Okay. That being said, know that I'm not extremely far behind anymore. A fucked up thumb.
That's fucked up.
Who wants to recap?
When did you fuck up your thumb?
What was that?
So basically, the recap is we came into the major city, and obviously we said we helped out with the previous lich, so they took us to the queen. Queen obviously had issues with some of her, or princess. I do apologize. Princess, yes. Took us as a princess. Princess obviously has had issues with her lords wanting to chuck out all the people, which would make an even bigger undead army. The dipshits. And she then obviously sent us with help of one of her countesses, who sent us to the warehouse district, basically, to get supplies that will keep the city running hopefully a couple more months while we get other things sorted. Got to the warehouse district. Obviously, Toby went down again. And we're now just obviously going around the rest of the warehouse district to take care of the rest of the undead and clear it out for everyone else.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Oh, you might notice some of your settings are a little weird. Things are in weird positions. The reason for that is, in case you haven't noticed, it now says HTTPS, and it doesn't say that the site is insecure anymore. I actually got encryption working on my server, so it's now an actual secured connection. I know. I'm the worst, aren't I? It takes me years to do anything at this point.
God, just give up and let the cat sleep outside the door.
Really, at this point, it's the only thing that makes sense.
Yep, exactly. Just let Acorn do her thing.
Exactly. Okay. So, you are correct about your recap. You guys were traveling, arrived, spoke to the princess, and you just got through a fairly rough fight and then had a fairly easy fight. But you do know that the entire district is supposedly filled with undead, and that to continue forward with the mission of having the merchants come in and move the goods out, you need to clear out the area so that there's no risk that the merchants are going to suddenly be swarmed, because loading wagons and moving the wagons around will have a lot of noise, attracting any remaining undead directly to the merchants.
Who was it a rough fight for? Can't remember.
A few people.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, who was that?
Yeah.
Who's what?
No, Toby what and well, he was seeing double, so two Tobys.
No. Toby just did his standard thing, ran in, made sure to get hit by the crit sponge, and then everyone else was fine.
Yeah, see, I mean, you did your job as a tank. You took the crit. It laid you out, but you took it. Alright, so, what do you guys want to do? You finished your little fight where it was in the alleyway, where you had cast the Hunger of Hadar. You guys fought a few things. A couple of them came up the backside of the ladder, and then you started scouting ahead to see if you could figure out where you would be going to next to try and continue cleaning this place out.
I just gotta wait for the people who can scout ahead to scout ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna just continue scouting, except I'm gonna fucking make myself invisible before I do anything.
I just sink upside down on the rim of the roof.
You'll also notice I fixed the ladders. They now say ladder.
Oh my god, they're not white!
Yeah, they're actually correct now.
Wow, that got racist fast. They were incorrect because they were white? Damn.
Wow, okay. Way to make it awkward.
Damn.
Now they're brown, so you know.
That being said, you is now invisible.
Yes, invisible. I get to
I added invisibility, and then your spell added invisibility. So there we go. Fixed it.
Cool. Double invisibility. I'm extra invisible.
Yep, you will still have to make stealth checks if you end up somewhere that you are likely to be seen, but obviously they're going to be extremely easy checks compared to what they would have otherwise been. But this way, Niu can go about, have a look at the map. Yeah, at this point, if she makes too much noise is what they're going to be looking.
Oh no, she's definitely like skulking around hardcore. Very quietly, as much as she can.
On the stealth roll.
Yeah, where you're at now, because of how many things are around you, I do need you to make
is
stealth
bad.
check.
Yeah, I saw all the things after it happened.
Let's see. A 12. Okay. They haven't noticed where you're at, but you have made a little bit of noise, which has agitated the undead to kind of look around a bit more in that area. So you notice that you've likely kicked a tile or something and made just a little bit of a clink, and the undead are kind of looking around a bit, but they haven't actually spotted
I hate it. Hate it. Just gonna like other side of the roof as much as I can.
I was about to be like, did I take my meds today? And I remembered I only had 2 pills left. And I have 1 pill in my bottle.
Right, so while Niu is running ahead, all stealthy and scouting the place, what are the rest of you?
Okay, I'm gonna keep looking around myself, but slowly but surely.
Pet's just kind of chilling on the like underside of the overhang on the roof.
There are definitely sections of this roof that I cannot reach, which will be fun later.
Patrick can reach it.
Patrick can reach it, and you can always try to jump.
See, that's a 10-foot gap, and
You see, what's funny about that is if I had a different thing, I could make that. Because I'd have a bonus.
now I have to come back across here, and I don't like it. It's like as quiet as fucking possible back through here. Fuck, leave me alone.
All right, so Niu's gone out. As you scout, you notice that there are several groups dispersed throughout the city. In these groups, you're finding that most of them are made up with the bulk of zombies. There are a few skeletal knights that you see strewn about the groups. Some groups have 1 or 2 in them. You don't see any signs of any more of the rather large undead that you fought in the previous main fight.
Bring out the portals. Kidding.
All right, then. Let's get the pots and pans out.
Ding, 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 ding. Dinner
Legit,
bell.
I'm kind of thinking that because we could easily like attract some of these, like here, there, and over here,
Everywhere.
and draw them into a like choke
There's
point
some
and force them into just a death, basically just death.
Yeah, death for the undead.
Patrick took 1 step to the side and found Windsor.
Yeah, I was hanging out on the roof looking for stuff. And talk to my daughter.
Okay, I'm gonna go invisible. Oh, can I? Yes. Actually, I'll fly. I can fly.
Sure.
Okay.
All you have to do is aim at the ground and miss.
Shut up. Dude.
Okay.
So I have a general
So you
idea of
cast
where everything
fly on
is
yourself?
now.
See,
Okay. So you are able to fly around. What height are you flying up to?
like maybe 20 feet.
Okay, you'd like to go up to 20 feet or 20 feet higher?
Like up to 20 feet, and then if I think things could still see me, I'll then go a little bit higher. I don't
Oh
think
my
they
god,
should
Amaranth
because
is
they're more
back.
giants, but
Wasn't that in the update? Minor things that happened. Amaranth coming back.
Shut up, you.
I missed that so much.
I wasn't able to scout like that corner over there because none of the roofs connect.
Which part?
Lower right.
Somebody's not stealthy ninja.
So I'm just gonna walk around and fly, just so you know.
Gonna
Okay,
walk
You're gonna
around and
walk
fly.
around and fly. You're gonna
gonna
walk
be
in the
walking
Keep
air.
in
around
mind,
on the
obviously, if you fly directly above anything and they have any light sources or anything, then you'll be out in the open, fully exposed. So be careful how you fly around, unless your goal is to
Amaranth's
be
exposing
fired
herself
back.
again.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
Well, she doesn't need light, so. I'm walking on air. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air.
Because I'm restricted in how I have to go places. That's why I'm like moving around. Like I'm walking on the map.
You should be able to fly over every object freely.
Oh, so I'm perfect.
Yeah, they do have a height detection in Foundry.
Mm.
You can fly over roofs and things.
Yeah, Petra's like 2'8", and she couldn't see Windsor on when he was down below.
All right, so they're doing that. Are you guys doing anything else? Petra, Toby, Windsor?
I forget, what's the jumping thing?
Having scouted where she can, Mew's just gonna quick pull out like a piece of paper and draw a crude map, which is essentially just going to be me putting down markers on the map as to where I spotted zombies.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay. Give
New's
me
drawing
a
a map
sleight
with
of hand
penises all
check.
over it.
Sleight of hand. Get 9.
Okay.
You're gonna look like
So
my pretty little map.
the way that it ends up being drawn, for what she found, is she goes, there's something somewhere over here, and kind of in this area, and some stuff over here. Is how she draws it.
I mean, I'd have circled like this area and that area separately, but that's about accurate.
Wait, why is there drawings on the thing?
Because she
You
pulled out a
bitch.
thing and made a crude drawing for you. So this is a representation of her crude drawing.
Yeah, well,
Of
I can
where
only
I
see the bottom
found-
half of it.
Oh, can you not see like
No,
what's
She
not
can't see
uncovered
what
by
you've
your light?
unlocked. Yeah.
I figured though that it would at least show the drawings that you make.
No,
Even
we don't
if
have a
she
cartography
can't
map
see
out.
the like
The reason why she can't see them is fog of war. Anywhere
Right.
that she hasn't already previously seen, she can't see.
Yeah, but I mean like it'd still be black fog of war, but you know
Oh.
So
the
we've got full
marker
fog.
be there.
I still can't see anything other than the bottom. So.
Mhm.
Oh my god, Amaranth is flying around.
It's a beautiful unicorn flying through the sky.
Shoot it down.
Yep. All right,
Oh.
that makes sense.
Look, I got a 1 unicorn. I'm sure I could get another one at some point.
I cannot click my token. What is this?
All right, so you've spent about an hour at this point scouting around.
In that hour, I've been rearranging my teeth back into my head.
Okay, I'll come back and look at news map.
Petra's hungry.
Use messed up map.
I mean, I can expand on it hopefully because she's already drawn something. So
You can attempt to refine it.
okay, I will try.
Toby,
What?
Toby, I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
I need food.
Well, we just had a rest. We can't keep making the food again. You got some rations on you or something?
Okay.
Food.
So with that roll, you're able to actually point out that one of the big circles she drew, not quite right, because there's actually 3 individual groups like this.
Luckily, there's no any more giants, so that's a good thing.
There might be giants.
I
I'm
chucked
not
Petra.
optimistic.
I chucked Petra a ration from my bag.
And it's gone in a second.
Doesn't even get caught. It's just straight down her throat like a
Or
basketball hoop.
there's some nimble
So-
chewing, then she coughs up the wrapper.
Based on what I see, like our best bet is probably to deal with the group directly to the east and then go around the top because like there's junk blocking off paths to all the groups in the upper sections.
I was gonna say, how hard would it
There's-
be to get all the groups together at once?
There's
Uh,
smoke coming out of Petra's ears.
me or Amaranth or Windsor could definitely draw the groups and pull them to the northwest where
Yeah,
we just
I can obviously boom my voice 3 times as loud for 1 minute if you want me to.
Well, I want to know someplace we can, corral them so we can get as many done in one spell.
So here's my thought.
Do we have any spells for big section effects again?
Yes.
Yeah, the warlock got all her spells back.
I've still got.
And
uh,
go ahead.
John. I was saying I used my sorcery points to gain another 4th level spell, so I can go back to doing another 4th level spell as well.
So what we can do, this is my idea. Windsor, Toby, and Petra can block off the alley to the northwest. Amaranth draws everything in, whether that be by, going over and hitting them with a simple cantrip or something to draw their attention and then dashing down the roof, or just
Petra's
thaumaturgy like she
Petra's-
said.
Petra's sitting there with 2 fists and slowly raising individual fingers as New talks.
And then right in
Go
front
ahead.
of the blockade that New, Petra, and Toby make, I'll just put down Sickening Radiance. So anything that goes into it is going to both take damage and take levels of exhaustion. And then you guys can just block anything from coming out. And then once everything's grouped up, you said you have a 4th level spell. Is that enough to cast Vitriolic Sphere? Amaranth?
Sorry, yes, I'm arguing with Toonie. Anyway, sure, that's fine. Obviously, my fly would have run out by now. So, where do you want me to target first, really? Because I can still go over. Majority of the places that we've both checked are accessible through the bridges.
Right.
Petra's 7 fingers up. She looks at me. What am I doing again?
The area up here, 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 and here are all kind of sectioned off. So, like, if we clear the group out here first, then we can group the rest of them up because they're all going to be kind of funneled into the northwest anyways.
Do we want them to be in the square that we fought before, where the big giants were?
I mean, because there's things blocking off alleyways, I figured it would be easiest just to place down, like, an AoE spell in the, like, upper alley, because they wouldn't be anywhere near capable of going around it. And we can have the people that are close combat block the edge of it so that they can't get out.
Sure, okay.
And it also creates a choke point then, so that only a few things can engage at a single time.
Cool, alrighty. Oh. Haha. Makes everything easier.
If I was like, shit, now I've got to create a map and I've got to make sure they can see where it goes and all this crap.
Yeah.
Petra doesn't understand the map.
That part to the northeast doesn't look right.
Right. Okay. So, shall we go and start attacking things?
For those of you that can now see the map, basically, the red building on the middle left is where we're at right now. The kind of square directly to the east, near the center of the map, there's a group. The other groups are in the northern section that's kind of blocked off. And it was the northwest, like above the blue building in the upper west, that I was saying would be a great choke point for us to draw the other groups into.
Which one?
I think it's the long blue building, the one that's joint like an L.
Okay, so where do you want us now? We're taking the group out to the west, did you say? East, sorry.
I feel like I'm having a petrol moment because I don't know which.
So, where the L shape is, the L building on the map, it's almost shaped like an L. Yes, no, maybe
Yes.
so.
Do you understand, Petra?
That doesn't look like an L at all. Looks like a half a T.
Half a T.
Petra
almost an
is now
L.
holding up 8 fingers and looking at them confused.
Yeah, just follow us, Petro, and we'll throw you out whatever we need to kill.
Okay, and
The
she grabs her
question
axe.
is what's going to be the most efficient way to... Because the obvious issue right here is where are they going to head to try and get up? Is probably over there.
And that's pretty much the only place they can.
Yeah. Careful getting too close. They're right on the edge of, like over the edge there.
Oh, yeah, anybody with a light source.
Petra doesn't know that. She can't see shit. I'd say they most likely go over here because this is like the quickest route to us.
Like this alley down here is like directly to the south. This building is probably the best place for anyone requiring melee to set up, and then those of us that are ranged can draw them into it by initiating combat on the corner.
To the rest of the group, it looks like Petra just jumped off the roof.
Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna then deal with the ones that are in the top left corner then, because there's nowhere else for them to go.
The ones like here? I'm confused.
Yeah, but there's not that many in the top here. So not I wasn't gonna do here. I was gonna do with that other massive group
Yeah.
that was.
No. Save your big hit for when we collect the other 4 groups into one spot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because that vitriolic sphere will probably erase all of them.
Okay, gotcha. Alrighty, let's go then.
My god. Don't wonder why Petra's the head of the Wolf Sentinel
Uh.
Company. She has the Sentinel feet. Kidding.
So you guys dropping down onto the ground there?
Alright, so you guys figuring out what you're going to start with?
Yep.
Yeah, this
Except for
group over here.
Petra's-
so-
Windsor, are you jumping down straight to the ground there?
Yep.
Okay. Now you have a feature that prevents fall damage, right? Or is that a...
Yeah, up to 35 damage. First 35 damage is free.
Then let me just fix your elevation so that you're back on the ground properly.
Petra's hanging upside down on the rim of the roof.
Goodbye, Windsor.
Alright, so you guys figured out your plan. You've got a general idea of where this group of zombies is pretty much at. What do you guys do? What's your first move?
I'm just gonna jump down onto Windsor.
So should I just initiate combat with like an AoE?
Well, you haven't done
Is that what we
anything
wanna
to
do?
initiate initiative, so if you want to start by dropping an AoE, then you can certainly try that.
Let's fucking go.
At this point, the way that I like to initiate initiative is essentially when the combat actually starts. Whatever triggers it then decides how it starts. In this case, if you guys are just gonna drop an AoE out of nowhere, then they would have no reason to potentially attack before you because they didn't even know you existed until the AoE dropped.
Okay,
So-
Petra and I are going to stay out of the AoE combat range until we want to, and then run in. Oh wait, that's Baldur's Gate. Never mind.
This is a sphere, right? Heck, I'm pretty sure it's a sphere.
Yep, it's there.
30-foot sphere. That's going to get you on the roof. Yes.
I'm just gonna climb up Windsor and climb back onto the roof.
Okay.
No, you're not. Why would you climb up on the roof?
I think I want to
Yeah,
just
no
lay
idea.
this
Toby's not
right
down here.
there.
Okay.
And then
So you're gonna
everything-
cast Sickening Radiance there.
Yep.
Okay. And with that, we will actually roll initiative. So
And then
me-
everything inside it gets to make a fucking saving throw straight away. Let's go. I move first.
Damn.
The one time I rolled decent on initiative.
Where's Toby? He's supposed to be down here.
No, I'm not. I've got ranged attacks.
starting with the zombies here.
But you said Toby, Windsor, and Petra.
No, I didn't.
They fail their saving throw.
I said I'd be shooting up here.
4d10 radiant damage. God damn.
God dang.
And Skeleton Knight will make the save. So it's 13
Oh, yeah, I
damage to
forgot.
all of the zombies.
And all of them that failed the save take a level of exhaustion.
Right, so let's go ahead and double check.
Pepper
the
undead are
combat.
immune to exhaustion, so
Just double checking. Sickening Radiance is what kind of damage? Doesn't
Radiant
quickly
damage.
pop out. Okay, that's what I thought.
Probably double damage to the undead then.
yeah, and usually not. It's only like ghouls and vampires that take double radiant.
Is it? Oh,
Normal and dead skeletons don't care.
Oh,
Yep.
what is it?
And
And-
then
They probably don't take exhaustion either.
Anything that failed the save also now emits a 5-foot radius green light.
Oh, great! Now we got radioactive zombies. Great.
Oh, so you have glowing ones. Nice to know. Okay.
yeah, no kidding,
Hey,
right?
that makes it easier for
Uh,
the people who
Let me
have issues with darkness to see them.
Yeah, and if we have the rave thing happen again, hey, perfect.
see if I can.
Zombie
find
rave.
all of them. Union effect. I'll have exhaustion 1. That okay. I have no particular way to force these guys to emit light, though. So
We'll pretend
that's
that we
something
can
I
see
will.
them.
Yeah, I will have to work on that. But for now,
Put a torch in their
Uh,
inventory and click on.
yeah,
torch.
that's kind of the only thing I'm gonna be able to do, and that's kind of what I'm thinking I might have to.
Although it's only
Give them all
5 foot,
torches.
it's not. Technically, it's candle.
Shut up.
Anyway, that being said, we're gonna begin combat with that being Mew's turn. Amaranth, it is now your turn. However, I need to change the music here.
Dun, dun,
So I don't hear any music.
Do you not?
Enough.
My
No, you
mistake?
didn't bring Kenkubot in here.
Kenku
Oh.
Butt's not in it. Oh,
Well, there's no
Kenku.
Kenku bot.
Okay. There is a Kenkubot now in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Like I said, I'm running behind today, okay? I'll beat the next person that mentions it. Sorry, what?
You're
Stop
being
running
heckin'
behind.
slow today.
And you is dead.
Alright.
Good job, you.
I know who's gonna die to the dragon that I'm about to spawn. No.
I volunteer tribute.
Petra tames the dragon.
Here, we want to try
Out
and
of a
draw
bed.
them down farther into the.
Okay, I'm going to cast Frostbite on the knight.
Yeah, I was like, why is
Yes,
it oddly
frostbite on
quiet?
who?
The knight.
Alright. Which one? This one here? Okay.
The one who says neat.
DC Constitution saving throw.
Well,
He makes the saving
that's
throw.
like it.
Is that all you're gonna do for your turn then?
Yeah, sorry, I was talking in my own little head. I was like, it doesn't take any damage because it passed its save, and I was like, well, I don't want to
Right,
use my
Lindsay?
big spells.
Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? I guess we're gonna go fight some raving zombies.
I'd be careful about walking in that.
Oh, it's persistent.
Yes.
Nice
For 10 minutes.
concentration spell.
She's got a Conquer crate.
Spacebar. There we go. That worked. Okay. Take the ready action to attack anybody that gets next to me.
This one's technically in range. You have 10 feet, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. With my whip. Okay. So
That's
let's
around the
attack that one.
corner.
That's
He
right.
can still see
I
it.
can still
It's
see it,
not. It's not so far around the corner that he can't see it. It's basically standing right next to the corner.
Plus, it's a
Mhm.
whip, so you know.
It's flexible.
Petra doesn't have any of those.
You got a tail.
That is true.
Woohoo! Look at that one. 11.
11 hits.
Was that almost an 18?
For 11, no, that's your attack roll. You haven't rolled damage yet. Why haven't you rolled damage? There we go. 15 damage. That is enough to finish off this zombie.
Okay. Well, that's the end of my turn then.
Alright, Petra, what do you do?
Well, obviously I have to do the thing. Boop.
Does a dance, starts a melody.
No. God damn it, you. Form of the beast, snatch that tail, obviously.
And
Same
I'll
old, same
be
old.
the bucket. Wait, wrong.
And she'll move over here and take the ready action if they get within 10 feet. So like here.
Not gonna
and
use your
here.
crossbow?
Actually.
Did you forget you had one now?
No, I didn't forget. I'm just thinking like Petra.
No, I did forget.
Petra throws
did
the crossbow?
not.
Oh,
No, I didn't forget. I just remembered right now when you mentioned it.
Petra loads the crossbow into the bolt as ammunition. Don't ask
Hold
how
on.
she does it.
And she holds the bolt, fires the trigger, and the crossbow goes flinging.
sounds like Petra.
Honestly.
Alright, so are you gonna take the ready action, or are you going to use a
I'm gonna
crossbow?
fucking crossbow.
Okay.
I can see those bitches. Bitches. Alright. I'll go with this one.
Okay. A 20 will hit. For 5 piercing damage. Okay. Are you gonna take a
Do
same
it
attack?
again. Same. Oh.
Motherfucker be dead.
All right, we got our first crit with the new rolling system. Go for it. 13. So, you fire the first one, you're like, that was a little off. Let me try that again. Second arrow, their second bolt comes flying out of the crossbow, nails him straight through the head. And you just see a nice hole where his eye used to be. As that zombie is now dead.
So here's an eye hole. Okay.
Bitches. Alright, that's the end of Petra's turn.
Obi's turn.
The Skeleton Knight not getting a turn.
Surprise
Surprise
round.
round.
Surprise round.
What, you mean when you're sleeping and somebody turns on the light and yells surprise, you don't react right away?
I shoot him. Oh.
Right, I'm going to do lightning launcher at that one there.
Okay.
Woof.
Okay. Roll me a d20. Alright, so you fire at it with a lightning launcher and completely miss. The lightning ammunition ricochets off, but thankfully it smashes into the ground to the side of it rather than crashing into any of the buildings. So at least you didn't damage any of the buildings near you. The 10 does not hit. How is your luck so famously bad?
I'm just
Ow.
going to cry in the corner.
I don't understand how you have such bad luck all the time.
He practices.
I practice a lot.
All right, we're back to you.
I'm gonna just move up into this corner, and there's a lot of things there that I did not see. Nevertheless, I'm shooting the fucking knight because it's unharmed. Everything else will hopefully die from the sickening radiance.
Shooting the night because it's still day. Because it's not nighttime. But never mind.
No, it is nighttime.
Yeah,
20 will hit.
Let's go.
7 damage. That will hit as well. For 12 more damage.
Let's go.
Alright, so you fire the first one and it shoves him back up against the wall. The second one smacks him into the wall rather firmly. Not hard enough to damage the wall, but enough to make a rather amusing clack noise as the skull bounces off of the stone.
Right. Okay. I'm just thinking what I wanted to do. I'll just do Ray of Frost on the knight this time.
Okay. That'll hit. $17 cold damage.
And now it is 10 feet slower.
Let's go.
You notice that its movements have slowed down. However, it didn't seem to react as much to the cold as you would hope.
You bitch. Okay, then what do I do? What do I do? I will leave my turn at that point, and I'll try again next time.
Windsor, what you got?
Not a lot. Gonna take the ready action for when one gets in range and haunt these zombies, making fun of the string coming out of their pants.
The yarn.
Yard.
The yarn.
Yeah, they have yarn coming out of their pants.
Yarn matey. Right.
Shut up.
What's Petra doing?
Patrick's gonna shoot shit.
Nope,
Okay.
shit.
Shoot.
You got the pew pew.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one.
I was gonna say, it sounds like she's been infected by acorn.
This one here?
Yeah, this
Okay.
guy. That was
19
almost a
will
nat
hit.
1, goddammit.
Or 9 piercing damage, which is just enough.
Pierce.
Yeah, to pierce, no. To get rid of one more zombie on the list.
And she's gonna go for this one.
Okay. Take your pew.
Pew pew, motherfucker.
That'll hit. Or just enough to kill this one. Literally hitting them for their remaining HP.
Patrick's going.
Not a single more. You're just like, I'm gonna do exactly as much damage as I need to. You're not getting any more work out of me today.
That's right. Conservation of energy there.
Patrick's just yelling, ah! As they
Ah! Pew! Ah! Pew!
And Constitution saving throw from the skeleton knight.
Yep.
Oh, it's a Constitution saving throw.
For him, it
For
is.
the sickening radiance.
And if you were to go in there, it would be Constitution saving throw for you too.
Petra's like, my constitution's great. I'm running in.
He saves.
Lucky bastard.
For-
Hmm.
What is the DC?
17.
17. I don't get that a lot, so I'm not gonna risk it. Shut up, you phone. Oh, it's my
Right.
dad.
They're heading around back. We need to stop them. Suppose those ones are a bit smarter than the other ones.
That will end their turn. They both end up taking the dash action. You see the skeleton that was stuck in the sickening bubble decides, nah, I'm not gonna stay in here. Zombies, unfortunately, aren't that smart, and they seem to be plodding through it. Thankfully, the one that was hit with Ray of Frost doesn't seem to be quite as nimble as the other one that's so far unharmed. Toby, what have you got?
Beaches.
I will try and shoot the injured one again.
Okay.
Well, I'll shoot the injured one.
For the first time. How?
Standard. Standard.
Just how?
There you go. Even
Oh
better.
my
Much,
god.
much better.
Back.
All right. Roll a
God.
d20.
There you go.
Again, you do manage to not shoot the building. However, your bullet does go wide of its target. How, Toby? How are you? Maybe change the color of your dice or something? Maybe they don't like that color? Alright, so, now for these
Fucking hell.
zombies. I...
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that zombie fails. I'm just gonna separate them into two groups. So I'm gonna say... These 4. No, these 3 fail, and then do one more.
Anything that fails takes 26 damage.
They all fail. So, they are all dead. Go.
Fucking great. I love it. Oh, shit.
Mark all these zombies as dead. Okay. And that's obviously going to be the end of their turn.
You might need to move the one zombie like away and unmark it because it's the one that's determining the zombie's turn.
All the zombies are dead, so...
Oh, they are all dead? I didn't realize there weren't any up there where I can't see.
Nope, no, you
I
got them
assumed
all.
I just didn't fucking see it.
You got them all. Is that the end of your turn?
That was
That was
the
her
zombie's
turn, the zombie's
turn.
turn.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, now it's your turn then.
How far can I move? Can move to like here, which hopefully will mean I can see/hit something. I guess I'm shooting that thing.
Okay.
Do better than me.
At this point,
Not
it's
hard.
not hard, and I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is with your dice roll. Yeah, 23 hits.
11 damage.
Did you remember to remove the curse from my dice?
Ah, is that what it is? Shoot. You know what? I forgot to leave them out in the moonlight.
And
That's
she
what it
couldn't find any
was.
virgin's blood, so
I'm guessing 14
14
misses.
does not hit. So you do manage to get him with the first shot, but unfortunately the second one goes just slightly askew and actually ricochets off the side of the tile roofing there.
Right.
She could have used Acorn's blood. That's pretty much the same, isn't it?
he said virgin, not
Thought.
Ah, weird.
I'm pretty
You
sure
want-
if we
you
use
want-
acorn blood, it'll be more cursed.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'll never roll anything but a 1 again.
Amaranth, what do you got for us?
Okay, I'm going to firebolt. Damn it.
15 does not hit.
Okay. Can I do that? Okay, that's just on playing a route. I'll click as well and try again.
But
Okay.
Nobody bothered to tell us that they're coming around the other way.
So,
I can't see you at all.
launch a firebolt. It goes askew. Quickly pull on your magical abilities to force out another one, which does manage to hit. So, your firebolt crashes into the skeletal knight, dealing 14 fire damage. You can see a bit of singe on his armor. Several bits of ligament have cooked away. However, he doesn't seem to have taken as much damage as you would hope.
Cool, that's fine.
It seems to be an average amount of damage.
Okie dokie.
Windsor, what are you doing?
Part of me would like to run around the building, but I mean, technically, I don't know what happened because we're not communicating.
I mean,
zombies are dead. I saw others go. Well, okay, we saw the zombies are dead. I can no longer see the knight, so that means he's going this way. I don't want to go into the light, Carolan, so I'm going to go this way.
I was gonna say you probably would have seen the other knight like run off the other direction. from that angle.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
Apparently, the wagon put me up 10 feet.
Yes. Because it's a rather tall wagon. And it counts as a stairway to the roof.
All right, I found my stairway to heaven.
Ooh.
Because they can climb up the ladder, or climb up the haystack
nope,
to
that
get
makes
on the
sense.
roof.
Not the rough.
Yeah.
It's not rough, it's rough.
Oh yeah, roof.
All right, Petra, what have you got?
It's from the rooter person.
Yay!
Follow Windsor.
Fucking wish I could.
What? You can run after me.
Can't even go like that far though.
You can
I mean,
dash.
if you dash, you can go twice that far.
Yeah, I only moved my normal speed so you can keep up. Another couple levels, I go up to 50.
Yeah.
God damn. Let's
Yeah,
get
just
all
think
the
about-
movement speed. Fuck.
Yeah, just think about it. I was thinking about going to getting mobile, so I would have added me in plus 10, so I would have been 55 right now.
Are you gonna dash, or are you just gonna run a little over and stop? Keep in mind, if you don't attack or get attacked on your turn, your rage goes away, I believe.
Yes.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Uh,
Right.
well, there's
throws
nothing
herself-
to attack.
She throws herself at the ground.
Yeah, it says your rage ends early if you are knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then.
And you should have run through the light,
Hit
Carol.
yourself.
Can I do that?
Beat yourself up. I mean, beat
If
yourself
you
up.
can,
No way.
you can make an attack roll on yourself if you would like to. But keep
That's
in
just off the
mind,
nut.
you would actually have to successfully hit yourself.
Oh my god, that's right.
No, she doesn't because her axe will just auto hit.
That's true.
You're right. She would take damage.
Well, she's
I'm
got to
fucking,
be,
do- I'm
she's got to
fucking
be
doing
attacking
it.
herself from the front.
Yeah,
No, that's
Fucking-
that's just the other
Okay.
bonus damage.
I'm fucking
Alright.
doing it. I'm fucking doing it.
Okay, roll an attack on yourself.
God damn it.
All
I did it!
right, that's 20 hits. Roll damage. A good roll, considering you're hitting yourself.
I'm gonna have to manually I'm gonna have to manually fucking remove it.
All right, go ahead. You can't. It won't let you apply it to yourself.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's fucking great. That
Right,
was
so-
amazing.
You see Petra run forward a little bit, look around, just go like, "Arr!" and lift up her axe and just headbutt the side of the blade. She stumbles a little bit, and there's a small trickle of blood. Other than that, she seems as angry as ever, which is,
It's
I
also
guess, a
half
good thing.
damage.
Alright.
That's a true Rowan moment right there.
That's the end of Petra's turn.
Yeah, Petra, did you take off the full 6 or half of that?
I took off the half of it because
Okay,
I'm
just making
raging.
sure. Yeah, just
I'm not a
that's why I
dumb
was
dumb.
double checking.
Well,
Shut
Skeleton
up.
Lady.
It's fucking great.
I'm stupid. I'm not an idiot.
well.
So it will run over here around the corner. It'll see the two of you. Unfortunately, it can't continue running and attack. So you just see it stop, and it pulls out from behind its back, underneath of its cloak, a hand axe. And it picks it up over its head as it reaches its other hand behind, grabbing out a second hand axe, and it yeets both of them at Petra. First one
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very tempted.
will miss.
I'm not sure if I can do this, but can I try to catch him?
You can try.
Which which roll would I do for that?
So, if you're going to attempt to do that, I would say that would be an acrobatics or a sleight of hand. Let's go with sleight of hand. Because you're trying to be very deft with your hand. So,
Yeah.
let's say it's a sleight of hand roll to attempt to catch the axe. I'm gonna tell you now. Okay, so before I tell you the results, I want to tell you this. If you are intentionally going to be attempting to grab this axe, I'm going to lower your AC so that if you fail to catch it, you're kind of putting yourself in front of this axe to try to catch it.
Well, duh.
So I'm going to lower your AC. I'm not going to tell you right now if it hits or not, and I'm not going to tell you right now if you catch it, because you already rolled. But if you attempt to catch it, your AC will be lower, which means it has a higher chance of hitting you. But you also have the chance to catch it. So you still want to try to catch it?
Yeah.
Okay, so he throws the first axe at you. And you reach out to snatch it, and you just barely are off, and it smacks you in the arm. So the first one does hit for 12 damage. And he throws the second axe.
Wait, hold on. Shit. What is going on?
Are you going to attempt to catch this one?
You might as well. It's a fucking crit otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one too.
Okay. I'm only allowing this because I really like the idea. I think it's an amusing idea. Just Petra just like excitedly trying to snatch these out of the air.
I cannot apply the damage to myself because the pop-out is below and it's covered by the other messages.
That's okay. I got you then. Apply half damage. Yep.
Okay. Alright, let's see what I do.
With a 14! You do not manage to catch it. You
Damn.
reach out with your other arm this time, trying to catch it, thinking maybe this one will go better. And again, it collides, this time much lower down, right at the shoulder blade. Or right at the shoulder joint. For critical damage. Which is basically normal damage against a barbarian. Alright, so half of 30. That was an amusing attempt, though. You're just like, can I grab them? But I was just like, I
mean, they're throwing.
They are.
If
yeah.
you throw something, somebody has to catch them. I mean, that's kind of.
If you can dodge an axe, you can dodge a ball. Well, I guess you can't dodge a ball.
Okay, well that's the end of their turn. Toby, what have you got?
I don't know. I can't see shit.
Did you apply the damage to me?
No, I did not. Did you want me to apply that one too?
Yeah, I can't. For some reason, it's not doing the pop out. Unless I'm just being dumb. Yeah, no, it's not popping up for me. For some
right-clicking and
reason.
it's not letting you interact?
Nope.
Weird. Okay. We'll have to see if we can figure out why. What are you working on, Toby? What's your plan?
I'm just gonna do the thing I did last time, which is probably just miss.
Okay.
As long as you have a goal.
Nat 20?
Close enough.
You did
That'll
better.
Change the color of the dice.
See? I told you. It's cursed color. For 9 damage.
Max damage.
12 does not hit. You gotta you gotta set it to random, I guess. You can't roll this. You
Right,
can't roll high
so
with
I'll
the same
just
number.
do him an extra
Same
d6 of damage then.
Do what?
Do him an extra d6 of damage, remember?
Right. Okay.
I have to roll it
For another
separately
4.
Yeah.
Okay. So you quickly launch 2 rounds with your lightning launcher. One hits the bridge next to you. The other one manages to go right down beside it, hitting the skeleton underneath. and you do whatever it is that you do. You haven't described how you do it, but you just cause the second round that did manage to hit, or I guess the first round that managed to hit, cause it to spark again, dealing extra damage. You want to describe what you do to create it to spark again, or to cause it to spark again?
So basically, the node, I get these like little gem nodes that appear on my arm when I shoot lightning, and the node obviously goes in and causes lightning damage. But when it's embedded in a target, I can like tap the inside of my palm, which then sets off one of the gems that I want to shock them again before it explodes.
Nice. All right, so it's like a little remote detonator.
Basically, yeah. How's that lightning look like it does to him?
Lightning looks to do about as much damage as you would expect. It doesn't seem to be any extra effective.
That's fair enough. It does seem to do better than the fire and the cold, though.
Gonna move over here. Hey, I can see that one. I also see this one. And I also kind of don't like that that one's that close. But also, I'm assuming it has to like run around to the other side of the thing to get up, probably. So I'm probably fine. Especially
lot
with
of
Windsor in the
probably.
way.
It's a lot of your. It's a lot of your mom.
I'm gonna just shoot this one and hedge my bets.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
27 will hit. 6 force
Excellent
damage.
And that fucking misses.
And that second one will miss. So, you manage to shoot under the bridge and blast the knight backwards a little bit. The second one veers off course, striking the stones where it was originally standing.
Grumpy old troll. Under the bridge.
Okay.
What have you got for us, Amaranth?
I can only go up to here, but I can still see this one here.
You know, I'm starting to see why Brixel lost so many men. Petra's scary, man.
I'm trying not to use a spell that I want to use, but it makes too much goddamn noise.
What was that?
I said I want to use a spell, but it makes too much goddamn noise. Fuck it, I'll try this again.
Alright. DC 17 saving
Fucking
throw.
bandage.
We may have to do a long
19.
rest after this one.
Man.
It's kinda like
You do not have time to do a long rest. Don't forget, this is an active operation. This
And
isn't
we have to
just
make it
you guys
today.
hanging out. There's an entire operation with multiple teams working at a time. You do not have time for long rests.
We know the fire's still going, but we'd like to take a long rest.
Alright, what have you got, Windsor?
Okay, so Windsor runs up to here. Maybe. Lagging for one. Okay, I'm apparently now on top of the roof with no leverage.
Yep.
Put me back.
Hold on. You moved
I mean,
while I
put me
was trying
down.
to grab you, and it broke
Okay,
stuff.
I'm not touching it, no mud.
There.
Yay! Okay. Okay, Windsor moves here, then he cautiously climbs down out of the cart and walks. No. Sorry. He jumps over the Death Knight and attacks.
Fucking jumps on him and then to the
Okay.
side.
Give me an athletics
I'm-
check.
Look, I'm Petra!
Athletics or acrobatics?
Wait, no,
In
I'm
your
Petra.
case, you probably want to do acrobatics.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, exactly like you
20 hit.
said. You just take a quick step forward in the wagon, leap up into the air, do a flip over him.
Stick the landing,
Yep.
bow. I'm a goat, and I'm off. No,
Okay then.
attack Sir Knight. Bless you.
Okay,
Ah,
the
15.
15 does not hit.
I'm going to use a luck point and roll again.
Okay,
If only you used the opposite side of Petra, and then you could like get advantage.
24 will hit.
Because Petra's all the way over here.
And I don't think it would
Petra's
work
not-
that way because I'm up on the roof.
Petra's in range. Petra's in range, not range. He said Petra. Nu's not in range either.
Yeah, I think he meant you.
She'd have to be actively distracting him.
Alright, so 24 hits.
You know it's
Have a
cool.
damage. Ice cream.
Yeah. I have something.
Crit?
Goddamn.
All right, Toby, apparently what you need to do is make your dice green and purple.
Damn. The hell of a punch.
Okay, he's still up.
He's still up.
Okay, key point for flurry of blow.
Nineteen will hit.
I mean, if they're gonna keep throwing axes at Petra, she may as well just practice catching them.
If that's something you want to practice in downtime, you absolutely can.
I
Yes.
fucked that up. What the hell did I do?
You did 2 attack rolls.
Oh, yeah, let's try that again.
For the record, both of them hit, so we can.
Yay!
You just want it to be like the movies, so you put your 2 fists together and punch them out at the same time. Because apparently that does more damage in Hollywood.
It's 11 damage.
Okay. So did you want to use your 18 as your
Black
next
Bolt
attack?
thrust.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
No, because I was screwed up
With
because I had it.
fists.
I thought it was my attacks because I put the D10 from the whip. So no, that was the only reason it was an 18.
Yep, okay. Yeah, then go ahead and roll attack.
Besides, that
Oh,
one's
hit?
better.
Look at that! You landed every hit this turn and had a crit. You're doing better
Except
than
for
you
me.
used to. 19 more
I go
damage. Yeah, I don't know what's up with your shit, Toby.
I call cheat.
Boundary fucking hates Toby. Not a fan of puns, I guess. Alright, so you flip over him, land on the other side with a 180 turn, and immediately unleash several blows, hitting vital points, doing quite a bit of damage. However, the skeleton does not fall.
I can imagine is how Mario Leone punches.
Pretty much, yeah, that's what he just did. Petra!
Get over here, bitch. And I'm gonna slap him in the face, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, 24 will hit.
Wait, does it add the d6 because I'm in front? Or do I have to
You
do
are
that
in
still?
front. You have to add the d6 yourself, I believe.
Gonna put that on my... I'm gonna put that on my clipboard.
Yes, you have to do it yourself. Okay, so you run around the wagon with your axe raised high. As soon as you step to the side, you bring your axe down. Catch it right across the clavicle. You hear a sick as it breaks apart, tears a few tendons. Raise your axe for a second strike, and
And... boop!
you hit Windsor in the head. No. 18
Ow.
hits.
I don't think she's tall enough to hit Windsor in the head.
If she's
That was-
raising her
not-
axe by the handle...
Not that head.
Oh. Alright,
Ugh.
So let me just change the rating on this stream to R. No.
It wasn't already before.
I'm already circumcised. Okay.
All right.
Winzar's now
For
Jewish. Okay.
13 more damage.
Now, you're only a eunuch, my friend. She hasn't got that good aim.
It is looking very injured. Many of the bones that you can see poking through the armor are broken in one place or another.
Yep. Now I dare it to attack Windsor.
Alright, so we are going to start by this one
Double dog, Garrett.
coming forward and is going to immediately attack Windsor.
You
With
bitch. You're not in range.
.24 will hit.
Just a bit, yes.
Just a smidge. A little bit of damage, that's all, right? Right, so first one will hit
This is but a flesh wound.
for 18 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
It immediately pulls its blade to the side and swipes again.
Pain.
For crit.
Ouch.
See, Toby's figured out what to do not to get critted anymore.
Stay on
Don't
the
get in
roof
the way.
for 36 more necrotic damage.
Ouch.
He's got one more attack. Which will hit for 23 damage, which I think is just
Oof.
barely over what you have left, right? Yeah.
Yep. So instead of going down, I let's see, whatchamacallit.
I know what you're talking about. I'm looking
Relentless
for...
endurance kicks in,
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
at
it.
1 hit point.
Okay. And then this one here, that's near dead, and between the two of you, is just going to immediately swing at Petra, who is right in front of it and doing plenty of damage. First attack comes out. Whiff. Second attack. Another miss. Third attack. It will actually hit.
Reaction.
Okay.
Let's see. Hopefully. Oh wait. Oh, it doesn't
That
matter
will
anyways.
put you to 23. If you would have gotten an 8... No, actually, even if you maxed out and got your 8, you would still hit.
Yeah.
So, it will do 17 necrotic damage, which means you take the whole damage.
Oh, now I can interact with it. Fucking asshole. Ouchie.
So,
Tis but a
you
scratch.
see the first one take some swings at Windsor and really rough him up. Right as the one in front of you turns and starts swinging at you. You duck under the first one, kind of jump to the side for the second swing. However, the third blow does find purchase and does a fair bit of damage.
Tis but a flesh wound.
That was a weird thing that just popped up just now.
Yeah, that was me. I was looking at things and then I clicked a button and then it did that and I was like, shit, wasn't gonna do that. Wasn't gonna do that.
Okay. Alright, so, anyway, that is the end of their turn. It is now Toby's turn.
Yeah. You might want to check our XP because I think you should.
Just...
No, she awarded money. There wasn't any XP that she could actually award.
No, there wasn't. I'm just bringing it back by accident.
How in the world can she award money?
She can award stuff that's in the
The company?
Yeah.
Learned something today.
basically you guys have the rights to modify your character sheets, and since you do, you're able to do that in multiple ways. So you could just go in there and set your level to like 30 if you wanted.
Yeah, don't worry. That was my fault. So he's not getting
21
anything.
will hit. Five lightning damage. You're attacking this one here. This one here? Okay.
That one.
For 5 lightning damage, and as soon as it impacts with him, you flip your palm over and press the panel that causes it to spark, dealing another jolt of electricity into him. Mew's turn.
Alright, this one's kind of focused on Petra, so I guess I'm gonna get this one away from from Windsor, if I can. So... Nah.
That's when he hits.
For damage.
7, and then a 19 will hit. For
It's a little
11 damage.
better damage.
Okay,
Right.
so you see how injured Windsor is after taking those 3 heavy axe blows, and you quickly turn around and you blast both eldritch shots at somebody, at the skeletal knight there, knocking him away as far as you can. Unfortunately, there's a wall there, so you're not able to push him as far away as you would like. But you are at least able to get Windsor out of normal range in case he wants to retreat.
So where is this? Oh, there it is. Found him. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So let's try this again.
And firebolt at which one?
This one.
Okay. 23 will hit.
Murder.
11 fire damage.
Murder?
It is very unsteady on its feet now, however, it is still alive.
1 HP having bastard.
Yeah, same to you, lady.
God damn it!
That's kind of what he's saying to Windsor at the moment. Alright, Windsor, what have you got?
Okay, I'm gonna drink a health potion for my action, so get all 20 points.
Okay, you're taking the whole action, alright.
Yep. Five, 22, script. Okay, I'll use here for Petra, and then I'll use a key point to give myself dodge,
Okay.
which lasts till the start of my next turn.
Sounds good. Petra, what have you got?
Okay. Gonna do potion of healing real quick as a bonus action. So I'm gonna do the roll.
Yep.
Almost max. Damn.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
Jesus.
That's a really good roll.
All right, and I'm gonna attack this guy
Alright.
because he's there, I'm there, and it's just meant to
And
be.
with advantage.
Right.
That'll hit.
Wrong thing.
Alright,
Alright.
so you lift up your axe as Windsor steps behind it, and you bring it down right across its midsection, and the rib cage finally splits apart, the vertebra in the back snapping and cracking, the nerves that run down the main vertebrae there ripping as it falls to the ground, crumpled into a pile of bones. It is dead.
Nice. Time to go for this guy.
All right, go for it.
Fucking get over there. There we go. Hey, bitch. Saw you over here looking mighty evil and stuff.
What's up, bitch?
Yeah.
14 does not hit.
Well, that's too bad.
Yep, you still do your 1d6. So you drop the first one, immediately turn, rush over, and take a swing at the one that had nearly dropped Windsor. However, your axe just barely misses, cleaving into the cobblestone beside it. Thankfully, the 3 claws on the back of the axe scrape down the side of the skeletal knight as they pass by.
Hey, Ramp.
Hello.
It's the end Petra's turn.
Okay, now it's Skeletal Knight's turn, and he is going to immediately attack Petra, because obviously she's right there.
I
You're
mean,
breaking
Petra's
my
there, he's there, you know.
Exactly. So, first attack will hit for 13 necrotic damage.
Oof.
Second attack will miss. And the third attack is a crit.
Ouch.
For 29 necrotic damage. So, after taking those blows, or after barely stepping out of the way of the blow and still taking the claw attack from the axe, it immediately pulls its own axe over its head and takes 3 savage strikes towards Petra, managing to land 2 of the blows, one of them in a vital area, doing critical damage to the halfling barbarian. That is the end of their turn. Ilby.
I'll shoot again with the lightning launcher.
Okay.
Is that Tony?
Yeah, it's your turn to get a crit, Toby.
What's that?
I said it's your turn to get a crit. Come on.
Yeah, what's that? I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah, no.
Really? 18 hits.
18 hits.
Shit.
Oh my god, that almost landed
Yeah.
on 20 on my screen. But you still got a 20. It's 20 hits. For 6 damage, and I imagine you're immediately going to blast him with the extra damage.
Obviously.
Obviously.
So, you blast him and immediately flip your hand over, hit the panel, and you realize this thing is on its last leg. It is... a strong breeze could knock this creature out.
Strong breeze. Instead, it gets Eldritch Blast. Let's go.
25
Last
hits.
one hit.
Alright. Hold on.
7 hits.
Let's see. How much damage did your Eldritch Blast do? 7?
7.
Okay, then let me go... Alright, so you blast it with your Eldritch Blast, fully expecting the creature to collapse. It bounces off the wall beside it, and it kind of stumbles for a moment, and then its bones kind of make this cracking noise as things pop back into place and it stands back up. However, your second blast hits it again.
12 more damage.
12 more, which... Okay... So you manage to hit it with the second blast, then again it starts to stand back up, and then the bones start to tremble as if its legs are giving out, and it does collapse to the ground. Which ends combat.
I can go. Now I get to check something that I am curious about.
What's that?
It does not. If I go into the effects, I can, select the
Petra
thing and
climbs
tell
onto
it
the
end
roof.
concentration. I was curious if it would take the, template away, but it didn't.
Okay.
Oh my god, Petra's
You are
floating.
on the roof. Alright. Now,
Petra's gonna lay the fuck down because she's hurting.
so you managed to defeat these creatures.
Toby and Petra, how are you on, or not Toby, Windsor and Petra, how are you on potions?
I've got one greater healing and 2 healing potions left.
Just one.
Well, do we have enough time to short rest?
You have enough time to short rest.
So it's your risk of taking a short rest and using a hit die, because you can,
You can use
or
multiple
using
hit die.
another potion.
I'd say take the short rest and use your hit dice, because you might need the potions in the combat.
Yeah.
Well, I can still send,
Short rest, I get my sorcery points back.
You do get some sorcery points back, yeah. You get a roll, what is it, a d6? I believe?
Okay.
Alright, so everybody's taking a short rest.
Yep.
Okay. Roll all your dice and everything. I'm going to stop your characters from moving for a minute. Obviously, time passed.
I'm now back up to fit for full hit points.
okay, that's apparently something I can do.
What's that?
I was trying to drag the map and I, accidentally clicked someone's die and it picked it up.
Yes, you can do that, but it doesn't do anything to you, sadly. You don't get to change someone's die, but you can pick people's die and mess about with it. If only you could just change someone's to a 20, that'd be wonderful, but sadly not.
Yeah. We would need a whole team for Toby. Apparently,
Thanks, Newell.
that's how his life is.
I
in D&D.
imagine News just creeping up to Petra slowly and placing the potion of greater healing in her arm.
I'm casting aid on both me, Petra, and Windsor,
Okay.
which
What's
basically
that?
gives us 5 extra hit points onto our hit point max.
Mm.
It's not 5-10 hit points.
No.
No, it's 5 max hit points. I'm trying to see if there's... Yeah, it doesn't come with an effect in the cast. Let me fix that. How long is the...
8 hours.
8 hours, okay. See if I can fix
Why
this
is-
real quick. It'll just be a moment.
Hold on. What the fuck? My potion of greater healings did not stack.
Are they the same one is probably the thing.
They
I pulled
are.
mine. Yeah,
They
I pulled
are.
mine. Well, you can always just delete one and then tick the other one up if you want to.
Yeah, I think it would be smart if I used one of them right
You know
now.
you can use multiple hit dice, right? You didn't have to use just one hit dice during your short rest.
I don't know how to up that though.
You just keep rolling it.
You
just
just
keep rolling
keep
it.
clicking the roll button.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
you see,
dumb.
see under mine it says
Okay,
use
let's-
7 hit dice to recover 53 hit points.
Okay.
Let me try...
I did not see that.
Not sure why it didn't work, but for now, just go ahead and add it to your temporary hit points. But keep in mind that it's your max.
No, you have to go and edit and then click on the cog next to do it.
My one's giving me
Oh
max.
yeah. Okay.
My one's giving me max hit points of +5. I've got a +5 on there now. So you
Oh,
don't-
yeah, I
Yeah,
have
it
+5 too.
applied to you, but you didn't.
It applied to me.
I just added it to you.
Oh, I'm dumb.
It auto applied to you. I don't know why it didn't apply. You probably have
Do I have to
use
select the
targeting.
target? Yeah,
Yeah.
would I have to target them?
You probably have to target them. Do you want to try
Okay,
that and see?
Yeah, I'll try that now. See if it works.
Okay, hold on. Let me fix Petra's
Hold
because
on.
I did adjust hers.
I didn't know how to do the hit dice thing. Can I redo my thing?
Right. So
just
try
Click
targeting
on the
them
top
and
with the short
casting.
rest, and then just click on with the button on the short rest, as you normally do.
And there's a
Uh-huh.
hit dice
Then-
button.
It will say select dice to roll, say 5 available, then click roll.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you can just roll as many times as you like.
And then you can just roll again. And then, like you said, as many times as you want until you're happy.
Or you run out of hit dice.
Or you run out of hit dice, depending on how many hit points you have.
Doesn't-
I'm gonna save some hit dice.
Doesn't auto apply to them.
I'm good with what I have right now.
Okay, so you will need to click rest.
Here's what I'll.
I mean, I did target them first, so I got them selected.
It's okay.
And then-
I, as the DM, have some special abilities I can do. I can just drag the temporary effect off of you and stick it onto them.
Sweet.
Great. We're getting Toby's sloppy second.
Yep, pretty much. Deal with it.
No, that feeling.
I can take it away if you don't want it.
You don't get sloppy seconds.
Yeah, he can't hit anything
Sorry,
anyway.
it's probably thirds, so.
She's talking internet wise.
Ah, yeah, true, fair enough.
Moving,
Oh, that's not seconds then. That's way different numbers.
moving swiftly on.
Alright, so you've all had a short rest. What's your plan?
Where'd Amaranth? Oh, there's Amaranth. If you
Well,
want to
don't
get
forget to
ready
heal.
to,
You would have healed yourself up to the maximum as well. Windsor, so you would have got that extra 5 hit points back. Because it actually gives you 5 hit points, increasing your maximum as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
if Amaranth wants to get ready to draw all of them in, I can take the others up into the northwest and get ready for everything to pile in there.
Sure. So you want me to go in and deal with the one?
Like here, up here, over here, and there's a few here, but those will just get drawn in as you come in, and then draw them to like the far northeast over here, or northwest over there.
Okie dokie.
Where are we setting up? Because we can't see. You gonna take us to there?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you everyone where to go, which is
So everyone follow Neo.
Everybody hold
you.
hands.
You,
Don't forget where to park.
you stop moving. You are currently flying.
Why am I currently?
Because you went off of the wagon and then back onto the wagon and then off the wagon again.
Petra climbs down the wall.
There we go. Now you're all on the ground. Okay.
I'm all alone.
All the way
Amaranth
over
is all
here.
Story of her life.
Wait,
Man, I'm gonna need to get Regis back.
Neo, where you go? Can't see you.
right here.
Amaranth,
run off.
what would you run backwards for?
Shut up, you. You know exactly why I ran backwards.
If we set up right here with you guys like blocking off like this row right there so they can't get around the corner, then when they get close, I'll just drop Sickening Radiance in front of you and they'll all be stuck there. And then once between that and Amaranth casting Vitriolic Sphere, everything should die.
So they're to the east of us then?
Petra's gonna yawn and she's gonna be like, okay, but I only have so much anger left.
That's my bedtime.
I'll draw my mace out.
But by the way, Petra, did you click rest after you did those hit dice?
No, I had already done rest before.
Yeah,
So
you
I
need
did
to
it.
do it again though to actually get your hit dice back.
Yeah,
Oh.
if you don't continue it to the rest, you won't get the 7 and the 9. It will just say that you rolled. So maybe just add those to your hit points just so you've got them.
And
No, I
need-
added it.
Yeah, she's good.
we
Okay,
need
cool.
someone right above Windsor there to block the path off more.
Someone? You mean Petra? Alright, so to double check that I understand your guys' plan. You guys are gonna wait on the end there. Amaranth is gonna get everything to chase her that direction down the street. And then just blast it as it comes running.
Yep, I'm gonna drop Sickening Radiance, which will deal a lot of damage. They keep things
That's
from
a lot
moving
of
out of the
damage.
Sickening Radiance. And then, assuming things don't just die to the Sickening Radiance, when Amaranth gets back over here, Vitriolic Sphere. Then everything's
Did you-
dead.
Did you saw a boat in half?
Okay.
I don't get it.
Alright, so
Oh,
Amaranth,
I got
Got
it.
it.
casting thaumaturgy to make yourself able to speak loudly.
Yes.
Okay. Now, are you going to be on the roof when you try to attract them, or are you going to like jump down and try to attract
I'll stay on the roof, to be honest, because I'm small and malleable.
Yeah, it's probably best to stay on the roof for the people who don't have health.
them?
I mean, I have my full health.
I need you to
But-
roll a stealth check real quick because you're sneaking past a group. Is at
Okay.
advantage because you're in the dark.
Okay, 1 second.
I got knocked down to 1 hit or 0 hit points, came back up with 1 hit point, and still had more health than Amaranth.
I'm a little bitch boy. Shut up.
Okay, with a 17, you are able to keep quiet. Now continue ahead with your plan. That's why you're not showing up on the stream.
Okay, I'm going to shout here.
Okay, so you're going to start shouting there.
Yes.
Okay, then here's what we are going to do. I'm going to take all of you. Add you to the initiative list. Alright, so, what do you say, what do you do?
Here, I'm sorry, my brain was just thinking of a stupid song.
Hear ye, hear ye.
No, I was gonna sing a stupid little song. I was like, ahoy there, sail again, you do the other dance.
Alright, so, Amaranth gets pulled away to the loony bin. No.
Actually, a TV show called Recess that I used to watch. Thank you very much.
I need
Oh,
everybody
okay.
to roll your initiative.
You forget how young she is.
Not that young. At least I go first, in a sense, before they do.
Alright, so,
No,
we're
you
going to
don't.
start with Amaranth, because she's kicking things off. But keep in mind, you are on the roof, and you are calling out loudly. Everything around you can now hear you. You are shouting extremely loudly, as if you had a megaphone in your voice box.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna.
Everything is also able to tell that you are shouting above them.
Cool. And I'm going to run away.
Okay. Where are you going to run?
1 second. Oh, I get 3 times my movement speed. Nice. So run. to, like,
3 times.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, you can jump from roof to roof.
Yeah, but do I have to do like an acrobatics check?
Yeah.
Well, the way that it works, according to rules as written, is you can jump up to your strength score, which in this case is 9.
Strength score or strength modifier?
Strength score. It says when you make a
Okay.
long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before
Okay.
the jump. So if you
I was gonna
run straight
that was a-
across,
Strength modifier, she's -1.
Exactly.
yeah,
I was like, what?
you jump backwards, the wind just like catches her and goes, "Nyeh."
Rules as written, strength modifier only matters if it's positive.
So I'm gonna, fair enough, I'll just jump.
So with your 9 feet, you're taking the dash action? by the way?
Yes.
Yeah. So with your 9 feet, you are able to jump from the roof to the other roof on the other side. And the reason being is, if you notice, they actually stick just slightly into each tile because the roofs slightly overhang. So you will be able to jump from that roof to the roof beside you if that's the move you plan to make.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, you can end your turn unless you have more you plan to do.
Nope, I'm just gonna keep on singing.
Okay. Now, if nobody else plans to do anything while they wait, you can go ahead and skip your turns.
I'm just readying my action for when something comes within line of sight of me. I'm going to shoot it with a lightning bolt.
Okay.
And I'm going to ready Heckin' Sickening Radiance so that as soon as I see something coming down this, I can plant it down.
Okay. As a heads up, when you ready a spell, you cast that spell, and you have to concentrate to hold that spell.
Yep.
So go ahead and cast the spell now.
Uh,
So that way
So
the spell
we're
slot's
getting-
gone.
So we're getting the entire group
That's the plan.
over here.
All right, so now
Okay.
don't place the measure template because right now you're pulling up the magic and forming it, but you're not actually casting it. You're holding on to it. So you're currently concentrating on holding that.
I can't click end turn now because like this template prevents me from interacting with a lot of shit.
Okay. Hit escape.
That
Right
did
click.
nothing.
Okay, just put the template down and I can remove it. It's fine. Yeah. You able to do it now?
Yeah.
All right. So,
That means I'll have to like recast it technically when time comes around.
because you did this on the roof, the zombies that are right here next to a ladder are going to run up the ladder and try to find the noise that was on the roof. Skeleton Knight will do the same. And most of the zombies will run down the street. This group here will do similar. We'll have these two. This one is here.
Like Left 4 Dead 2.
That's
just
kind
see,
of
like-
what the plan is.
All I can see is just your mouse moving, like this needs to go here, and this needs to go
Yeah, I've got a
here,
lot of
and
stuff I'm
this
moving.
here.
You're
That's
attracting
not-
all of the enemies on the map at the moment. Lots of stuff to move around. Okay. I've also got this on directed camera. I should change the stream so it's not following me around and giving people whiplash.
Woof.
Perfect. Okay. Now that's every one of their turns. Are you doing anything, Petra?
Well, Petra's going to get ready to rage. She's
Okay.
gonna do take the ready action. She's gonna
Right.
get ready to rage, and anything that comes within this area and this area, she will
Okay.
run at them and attack. That's how she's gonna ready up.
Right.
That would be the end of her turn.
All right, Amaranth. I'm gonna guess that you're gonna keep hauling ass.
Yep.
Okay.
Hello, goodbye.
How's her movement speed 90?
I have because I'm dashing. That's the only reason why.
Dashing only doubles.
Yeah, dash is only 60 feet.
That was his fault. Twat over next door.
Ah, his ass.
Unless you cast Expeditious Retreat.
Which lets you dash as a bonus action too, which gets you 90.
That's my dumb fault. I'm remembering version 3.5.
Nobody ever should remember 3.0.
3.5 was awesome. Shut up.
So here I am.
So now we know when Tony did a lot of drugs. Okay.
Okay. That's where you're at?
See.
Right. Next turn. I assume you guys are just basically going to wait this out, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
In that case, you guys wait this out.
Maintaining the same ready actions.
I'm going to
Yep.
move some stuff. And we're just gonna
Some.
skip through some stuff, okay? Just so we're not sitting here forever going, all right, what do you guys do? Oh, you stay and wait? Okay. I'm going to progress this faster than I otherwise would.
It's like the first couple of rounds of Warhammer when everybody starts the other side of you.
Do you want me
Yeah,
to do-
exactly. I don't want this to be like a long, 10 rounds of, all right, you run a little bit. Okay. They run a little bit. All right, you run a little bit. Go ahead and move your token,
Go.
Amaranth. Feet. Just so I have an idea of what they can see and where they run to. Make it to the end of the building there. Four.
Yes.
There. 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 And that is their turn. So Amaranth, move your token. However you plan to move.
All right. Thank you.
Keep in mind, you're starting on that edge there, so if you attempt to jump it, you have half of your jump distance.
Okay,
Unless you
so-
use 10 feet to move backwards.
That means I've got 50.
Although, I'm not gonna be that much of a douche. Let's move you forward. It's all one continuous sprint as far as, canonically. So we'll just say that you run straight across, okay?
Cool.
And then I will move 4. These
And
guys
that
get
would be the cue
1,
for
2,
my
3.
Sickening Radiance to trigger.
Mhm. Here we'll go here.
Which means
Oh.
those first
Here.
two have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Zombies will attempt to jump this roof. What is their strength score? Yes, they can jump. Oddly enough. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I don't want zombies. They're just gonna fall off the roof. They're gonna take 1d6 damage.
Just keep going.
Zombies are too stupid to jump, damn it. I will not allow this. They are too stupid.
They're not
Hey,
7 days to die zombies.
So they will
Oh, no,
all
no.
take 4 damage from falling off the roof and then try to join everybody else in their running. Alright, so your vitriolic sphere goes off, which means
The
Sickening Radiance.
Yeah,
Sickening
sickening
Radiance.
radiance. That's what I meant. Promise, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I'm just stupid. It's fine.
Well, at least
Right.
you're
And slow. Don't forget the slow part.
17. They barely make their save. Okay, and at this point, I'm going to say that they're well within range of us actually going into turns. So I'm going to skip things forward. We'll say that they just ended their turn. It is now Petra's turn. Are you going to attempt to shoot them at that distance?
Can't see shit.
You can't see them? Oh, they're still
Nope.
out of your range. Ooh, okay. Petra's not going to be able to do much this turn.
Nope.
Okay.
It's gonna be in Pitcher's turn.
Okay. Amaranth.
Because I don't want to go in the second radiance.
You
Same
should
ready
be
action.
fine because you're on the roof.
I do love the way you say roof, Mew. I
It depends
honestly
on
do.
where in it she goes.
I suppose you're right because like
That's a huge ass sphere. It's 30 feet.
it's 30 feet, yes. So
Yeah,
like
and
the
she's only
first
10
two
feet
rows
up.
are probably still danger. You're right.
That's fine. I can do something.
What is your something?
I'm going to cast Storm Sphere.
Okay.
Ooh, new spell. What's this? Can't tell because
Place
still
your
can't
template so I
defend.
know where you're casting it.
There, so that if they keep on moving through it, they'll be getting the radiance and that. So
Okay, and they also have to make their strength saving throw.
So yeah, so what it is it's like a
One
Again,
24.
fail.
fails, and I'm going to do essentially 17. So one fails, one doesn't. Means one that failed takes what? And roll?
You make a range spell and you have an advantage on your rolls. If the target's in the sphere, on a hit, the target takes 4d6.
2d6.
2d6, sorry. I'm just. Oh, it's doing that shit again.
That is not 2d6.
No, it's not.
That's
World.
including the lightning damage. So if you notice, you can actually click the arrow next to where it says 22, and it splits it so you can see the lightning and the bludgeoning. In this case, they take this one takes the bludgeoning. So here I can apply 9. Okay. And then is it halved for?
Till the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each turn. No, it didn't say it takes half.
Yeah, okay. So only the one gets hurt. Okay. Anything else you're going to do on your turn?
Ooh,
So
sphere is
use a-
difficult terrain too. Nice.
Yeah.
Which means their
that's
movement
fine.
is half.
I can use a bonus action on each of my turns to cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the center of the spear
Yep.
towards one creature. So I'm
Which
going
is what
to...
the other damage is. The 13.
Yes. And I'm going to hit, I guess, the one that failed.
Okay, so this one here.
Yes, if that's the one who failed.
Yeah, I was worried. Right. You were right here,
Also,
Saber.
I want to point out that I didn't think about this, but Petra probably can see this shit, even though it's not within where she can see, because this is a fucking big ass ball of light.
True, you'd see the green glow.
Yep, she would be able to see the green glow. You are correct. I need to find a way to...
I mean, you have to throw down like a temporary light object to make it the size.
I wonder
that
if I
light.
add a candle to their inventory. Let me try that.
That's it.
In the meantime, what are you doing with your turn?
Just ready. We can see if anybody makes it to the finish line.
Okay, just waiting to see. Sounds good. All right. Yeah, look at that. Candle works. Can I just drop this candle on him? And no, okay, that places a giant ass candle in the world. That's not what we want to do.
My God, it's undead candles now. We're screwed.
Okay.
All right, all the zombies are canonically into wax play now.
Oh
That's
my.
why they have candles.
Alright, so you should now be able to see them, Petra. Yes, because they now create their own light.
Bitches. But I can't run at them.
Also, a giant freaking. Alright. Toby, what are you doing?
Just gonna shoot lightning at the ones I can see because they're lit up. Obviously, I can't quite see them, but I can see them. Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm also gonna just life easy. There, look at that. You guys can see nice and bright.
Nothing changed.
Doesn't look like it, but I put an entire light source for your sphere so that the entire area is lit up.
Oh. Yeah, can't tell shit because it's fucking under the big...
Lightning launcher. You gonna roll? You're attacking which one? One here? Okay. 21 will
That
hit.
red you put on the blue is atrocious.
7 lightning damage. Second attack will hit 2 attacks in a row.
My
That doesn't make any
God.
sense.
I call hacks.
Yeah, I feel like he's cheating.
Yeah, probably.
9 damage, and then you beep your little bootin', and zap him again.
I tickle him ineffectually.
You what?
Wouldn't that 6
tickled-
damage
I
happen
tick-
twice because you hit it twice?
Yeah, so no, it doesn't happen twice. It only happens once per round on a target that I've hit. So whatever. So if I've hit 2 targets, one of them I can do an extra d6 points of damage to. Basically,
Nasty.
well, it's something. I suppose just tickling him ineffectively at the moment, but yeah.
Right,
No,
I'm gonna just...
it's doing a fair bit of damage.
Just
They're
barely.
both looking a bit roughed up, but overall still relatively healthy, or at least as healthy as a skeleton can look.
I'm gonna just put 1 Eldritch Blast into each of them.
Okay,
Which one first?
starting with the top one. Make it easy. 18 hits. Eight force damage. You get backwards. 24 will hit. Eight force damage. Oh, you're nothing if not consistent, I guess.
Right. Like,
All right, now it's the zombies' turn, and they are all gonna take the dash action. As they all come running towards you.
Is Amaranth spell persistent or
the what
Do
spell?
that.
Amaranth?
The storm sphere, it lasts a few turns.
Okay.
How long
It
is
lasts
it?
6
1 minute?
rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 rounds. And it's difficult terrain when they're in it.
Yep. Slow them down, making them stay in the radiance and everything longer.
Yeah, and every time they land in those areas, they take damage potentially. They still have to do
Yep.
saving
Now,
throws.
just a heads up, it is 6. Do we want to finish this and then take a break, or do you guys want to take a break now?
I kind of need to run to the bathroom, so I vote no.
Okay, we can take a break now
Yeah,
then.
we'll take a break. That's fine.
So, we will come back at 10 after, or 10 past, however you want to say it. Sound good?
50 minutes to 7. That's when we come back.
Okay,
Very
we'll be back at 50 minutes to 7.
All right.
Okay.
Alright. We just finished off with your guys' turn. Now it's the Skeleton Knights. They are in... One of them is in the sphere here, but not the other sphere. So, They are going to, let's see, what's the distance here? 65 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
come over here.
So it's gonna go. Normal move distance. Normal move distance, because that's as far as it can go.
Constitution checks and strength
Yep, oh,
checks.
Yep. So now both of them have to make their checks. So starting with Constitution checks. Wonder if I can fire both of them at once. Normal. Oh, yep, I can. Normal and normal.
Cool.
One
of them
fails.
actually hits. And takes 19 damage.
Okay, we'll say it's the top one. Alright, that's from the Radiance. And then this one here is going to reach behind its back, pull out 2 axes, and it's going to play catch with Petra, I guess.
Hey.
Sorry, just to double check, you did 2 strength saving throws. Is that for the Radiance
Wait,
or
those
for
are
the...
Oh, the strength was for the other. That was for the storm. That's because
Gotta
they're
make
going to end their turn
Constitution
there.
ones for
Yeah,
the...
I need to do Constitution. You are correct. Let me go.
What's the damage for the storm? Any damage for the storm, or what happens?
Not until they end their turn.
Okay.
Go Constitution.
How did Petra die? Death by trying to catch shit.
If it
That
enters, it does take
one's
2d6 of bludgeoning damage if it enters or it
And
ends.
then Constitution.
Alright, one still failed. Good shit.
Alright, so let's apply this as hold on. We go apply this as healing, because the other one failed. Go. There we go. Now they are correctly injured. Alright, now, back to the yeeting of the axes. 22 will hit unless you are able to catch the axe.
I want to catch
Ooh, Windsor's doing a thing.
Damn it.
He
Oh,
can.
I didn't mean to click on that.
Yeah, he can deflect missiles if they're thrown at him.
Him, yeah, I was reading that. I didn't mean to.
A 6 will not deflect, so you will get hit by this one.
You keep trying, you keep trying.
Yep, you will get
I
it
mean-
one day. So
still
18
pause.
damage
I
half.
gotta play. Nope. I haven't raged.
Oh, you haven't raged yet. Okay, then yeah, full damage. And then the second one, throwing axe. Which 2? May as well try to catch it, I guess.
Yeah. God damn it.
You do not catch it. So, both of them come flying at Petra, and you see her excitedly jump out and try to grab him, both of them smacking into her, and she's like, God damn it. Alright, let's
Why
see how
do I
much
keep getting
damage the
fucking
next one.
10?
8 more damage. That's the end of his turn, and this one is going to throw its axes at Windsor, because he's directly in front. 4. 17. That will hit Windsor.
Okay.
4.
The reason I didn't rage is because you put this shit down and I can't go in
15.
and fucking...
Hold on. I'll deflect them first.
Okay,
Missile.
you're going to use Deflect. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. So we'll do D10. What is it? D10.
Yeah, it's your level plus your dex mod plus 1d10. So that's 8 plus your dex. So that's 11 plus 1d10. Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
so
so you
I can
deflect
knock
all
down
the
my-
damage.
21, yeah.
Alright, so it
I
comes.
nimbly catch the axe and give it to Petra and say, "So that's how it's done."
Okay, There you go. Yeah, so axe comes flying at him, and he just kind of sidesteps and catches it, holds it out to Petra, and just like, see? Just kind of waving it in her face. Next one crits. No.
All right, next time Petra's enraged and can't hit something, it's gonna be Windsor.
16.
Yeah, since it deflects a reaction, I guess I can't deflect the other one.
You cannot. Nope. You can only deflect once. So,
Can I catch it for
18.
him?
Stop trying to catch the fucking axe.
I pick up Petra and hold her in front of me.
Petra's just bound and determined to catch an axe today.
Out of curiosity, are those bigger axes?
No, they're hand
The
axes.
throwing axes,
Yeah.
they're slightly smaller than hand axes.
Okay.
They're just like little small single-handed axes.
I'm just going to collect them up because I'm going to start throwing them things because they do 2d8 damage.
Okay. Yeah. After the combat, you can certainly grab them, or you can try and do that as your action on your turn.
No, that's right. I'll do it in combat. It's fine.
Yeah. If you want to pick up these axes, you can certainly do that. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So that is the end of both of their turns. Petra.
Wait. 1 second.
Yay!
Sorry, this because the storm sphere. When they enter
Correct.
it, they would take. They would
so,
enter, if they enter
They
a
did
board,
their
they-
strength saving throws. What is it for Storm? 17.
Yeah, one failed and one passed.
Yep, the top one failed. So 2d6. Can you roll that for me?
Yep.
You do realise they're meant to be rolling at disadvantage as well because they are in 60 feet of range. But over 20.
Oh, you are right. I
Sorry.
read that incorrectly. You are correct. I will have to keep that in mind for the next turn. I apologize. 10 damage. Damn. Out of 2d6, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, because obviously I still get my
Okay.
+2.
Damage
but then-
applied. Now it is Petra's turn.
Yay! Well, obviously, I gotta fucking.
And to make up
do
for my fuck up, Petra, I'm gonna give you back 20 HP out of all of that.
Okay.
Because that was my mistake with... They should have had disadvantage for those throws.
Well, I'm a rage because obviously, I can
Yeah.
fucking see him. What the fuck else was I gonna do?
Pick up the axes, throw them back at them.
Don't forget
That's
to
true.
apply the effect. So...
Game's paused.
Is it? My mistake. You were gone. So the apply active effects button doesn't work for some reason. So if you notice at the
I don't
bottom
have
it
it
says
in my
effects.
effects.
Yeah. So no, in the chat. At the
Oh,
very
I'm
bottom
dumb.
it says effects. Click that, and then it'll open a little thing. You'll see rage 60 seconds, and then there's like little arrows on the side. You want to click the little arrow on the side. And it'll apply it to whatever token you have selected. You see that?
Oh, I have to select something. I didn't. Have
Yeah,
my
select
thing
yourself.
selected.
It's okay. I got you.
There we go.
I applied it for you.
It wasn't doing anything for me. That was weird.
I might have to do it for you then, but we'll
Well,
get that sorted
whatever.
out.
Whatever. Form of
Yep.
the beast, snatch that tail, obviously. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I'm gonna throw shit at them. Wait. No, I'm gonna hit them with a crossbow, 'cause fuck that.
Because you have one, you may as well use it, right?
Yeah.
Gonna throw the crossbow at him.
She might. It is Petra.
She's just gonna throw shit at him.
Oh, she can hit herself. I'm surprised she doesn't just throw herself.
Oh my god. That would be terrifying. Alright.
So, crossbow. To
Yeah,
heal. This one here?
Yeah, I'm gonna smack that guy. Hopefully.
Alright, what is the range on the crossbow? It is 83
80
points. Yep,
feet.
you're well within range.
Yep. And boop. Yep. Yeah.
Well within
I
range.
thought so.
Still can't hit a barn.
Oh,
Alright, so
fuck
the
you.
first shot goes wildly off to the side. Second shot, however, finds its mark. Roll damage. 11 piercing damage. Right, so first one goes whizzing past, and the second one sticks right into the ribcage.
It was like jammed the first time, and there's like fucking thing, smacks it a couple times, shoots it again.
It's just like pulling on the trigger, it's not firing, she slaps it, first bolt goes off into the thin air, and she's like, well, it's working now.
Yeah, it's the end of Petra's turn.
Alright. Amaranth.
'Tis I.
'Tis you, Amaranth.
It is me.
I don't know who these
indeed.
letter people are, but I like them.
You made a joke. Anyhow, okay.
Oh,
What the fuck?
that's not a safe place to be. What?
I wasn't gonna do that. Shut up. I got fireball as my like third level spell, and he was like, "Do you sure you want to do that?" And I was like,
Shut
"Yes,
up.
no." Yeah, shut up.
Ruining
I don't
her
wanna do
fun.
We did talk about this, at the start before, like at start,
mean-
like
Too late,
last session.
fireball. I'm just kidding.
Ouch.
How rude. Okay, I'm gonna do it on
This one? Okay.
Steve. Fucking yes, bitch.
Alright, for 9 cold damage.
Plus the 2, I think it's not adding the plus 2, so if you leave on.
Slow bitch.
Oh, that is correct. Not adding the plus 2. Why?
I think because I realized I had swapped out my cantrips. It might have, I don't know if it's taken it from the old D&D or it's taken it from the new one. It might be between those two things.
Skeleton Knight just vanished.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's got
I
stealth
just saw
technology.
that.
I'm gonna start working on Petra's ability to catch shit.
The great thing is, on a failed save, the target takes obviously the d6 damage, and it has disadvantage on its next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Why are they looking?
The other way.
You're looking that way.
They were looking
I
that way.
fixed them.
Also, are they immune to exhaustion?
I
They
mean, they're
are not.
undead.
'Cause that one
Oh.
should take nothing of
Yep,
exhaustion.
this one
and I
should
just
have
realized.
exhaustion level 1.
Goddamn. That one's not having a good time.
And then as
Wait, if it takes
bonus-
another hit of exhaustion, then its speed is halved.
And then on my bonus action, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. It won't come up, that's annoying. I'm gonna attack this one.
This one here?
See.
Okay. That will hit. $13 lightning damage. It is looking pretty beat up at this point. Badly injured.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Windsor.
I think I'm gonna take a nap.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
Pick up some axes and throw them at it. They do like 2d8 damage plus your strength. You got disadvantage of throwing them, man, but fuck it.
I don't have to pick one up. I can just pull it right out of my chest.
Ah, fair enough. That's how I plan to do that.
You already have one in your hand. You caught
can
one.
you can
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can
did
pick it
catch
out
the
of
one.
your
Yeah, I did
chest,
catch
or
it.
you can take one out of Petra's head.
Yeah, it's
It's not got much in there anymore, so.
What? Hey,
oh yeah, throw an axe. Okay, let's see. So disadvantage. Hold on.
Alright, so you're gonna use the throwing axe ability?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I Just... Are you using your short sword to throw?
No, well, it should have been the same thing with disadvantage. So.
Okay.
Either way,
A
it's
9
three.
will not hit.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
You can do it again. 'Cause you've got multi-weapon attack.
I don't wanna. I like this one in my chest. It keeps me.
Oh, okay, keeps you warm at night. Fair enough.
Extra
Hey.
armor.
Well, I mean, you obviously don't want to take You don't want to take stuff that's like impaled into you out of you.
Why not?
You shouldn't want
That's
to.
unsafe.
Because then you have to like pack the wound, but you have to pack it tight enough to where you don't bleed too much.
Yeah,
You know?
They always say if you get stabbed, don't take the knife out, leave the knife in.
Yeah, and you make donut bandages, and I know how to do that.
If you leave the knife in, how are you supposed to stab them back?
That's the thing. You have a knife on you, so you can stab them back. You have to think ahead.
Alright, so you have a 20 with your attack roll, which hits. Which one are you attacking? This one here? Toby?
Yeah, that's right. And then the 1 damage, extra 1 damage to it.
Okay, so apply that and apply. Alright, so you fire both your lightning launcher rounds. One of them manages to hit, and then you immediately, as usual, flip your palm over, smack that button, give it a little bit of extra juice.
I'm gonna put
Eldritch
one
Blast.
each again.
Okay, that's a hit.
Hits.
13 damage. Hit. Poor fuckers.
Idiots.
Listen, if they can't get through the difficult terrain, they're just kind of fucked.
Yeah, that's why this plan you guys came up with is a good plan.
Fucking assholes.
Okay, now it's the zombies' turn. Let's go.
Brains.
I'll wait for you to be done, and then obviously they'll just need to do strength checks.
Yep, the ones that
That
end
one
in
right there needs to do a constitution check.
So I need to do 2, 3. The 3 of these need a strength check. So let me go. Boom. One fails. And 2 fail. Okay, so roll the damage for that.
How is it my 2d6 has done slightly more damage than I think my 4d6 at one point?
Alright, and now this one also has to make a constitution saving throw. Or get torched by the radiant light. Which it fails, so it takes how much? It gets nuked, okay. So that zombie is deleted, comes running in, and immediately just gets annihilated.
Don't forget its point of exhaustion.
Petra's
I
just
don't
laughing
think
as she
it's a whole lot of
watches.
difference.
Petra's just laughing as she watches them.
Have to worry about exhaustion ever again.
Okay, so I think that's all the zombies' turn. Now the skeletal knights. 1, 2.
And constitution save. Before he moves, constitution saving throw, actually. Because
Yep.
if he takes exhaustion, it halves his speed. And it happens at the start of his turn.
Oh, does it happen at the start?
Yep.
I thought it was ending turn. Okay. Then let me move them back. And let me do...
They were both one space back. So one was
Uh-huh.
in, one was out.
So let me do this dude's constitution. I'll do both of them because the other one's going to step into it.
Yep.
Saving throw. The one that's starting in it saves. They get their 3 spaces of movement. This one is going to step into it and save.
Son of a bitch.
They both save. And they will be, again, throwing axes. This time with disadvantage. Because I know what I'm doing as a DM.
Yay!
Disadvantage. One's throwing at Petra. A 14 will miss. Are you going to attempt to catch it, Petra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please. God damn it.
That fails. And the attack will actually hit you. Because you stepped in front of it to try to catch it.
Now she doesn't have to worry about losing her rage.
Yeah. So 20 halved. Going to throw its second axe. It will nat 1.
I'm gonna try to
Hits the
catch
other
it.
one in the back of the head.
So please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
So it throws with its right hand and manages to hit Petra. Immediately lifts up with his left hand and goes to swing it, to throw it, and ends up clocking the dude in the back of the head that's right next to him. So what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to roll melee damage. Ignore this attack roll real quick. He rolled enough damage to hit, so I'm going to use the throwing axe's melee attack for 17 damage to his own buddy.
Own buddy's
Oh
dead.
god.
Idiot.
His own buddy is so fucked up now. And now they have to make their strength saving throws. For your guys' fucking death trap that you set up.
Yay!
Hallelujah.
Let's see. It's his turn. 20. He saves. Does his buddy save, or does his buddy just get deleted now?
Die, 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 die.
Nat 1. God damn it.
He failed. Roll 2d6.
I mean, oh no, such a shame.
Okay, that is 8. So that is... Okay. Constitution saving throw. Alright, so... You can
Motherfucker.
see the storm pelting him, and he stumbles down, nearly collapses, but barely manages to hang on.
Nice.
This one...
I did not forget about the ones that were on the roof. I remembered them.
Actually, it's got enough. It's 45
but-
feet. Oh, I didn't mean to move him.
How dare you?
I know, right? I did not mean to move him. I meant to cancel. Okay, and he is just gonna yeet at Amaranth.
Of course you are.
Try to catch it.
Yeah, from 10 feet above the ground. Go ahead. I wish you all the best.
22.
I mean, it's gonna hit.
That, yeah, 22 hits. Let's see here. 2, 4.
Max
Oof.
damage.
That spun forever for me. Did that spin long ass time for you
No.
guys? Alright, so 21 damage.
Yay.
And he's going to throw his second one. If it
Disadvantage.
makes you feel better, my roommate said I should kill you today, and I haven't done that yet.
What the fuck?
Disadvantage roll.
Oh, you are correct. I apologize. I'll roll one more time.
Never mind.
Rolled higher.
No, if anybody's gonna be dying first, it's gonna be Petra. Just saying.
For 18 damage. Amaranth is now badly injured. That is the end of the Skeleton Knight's turn.
This guy. It's my next victim.
Which one? Okay, the one
The one that's near
basically
death.
dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Nat 1, god damn it.
You did not manage to hit it with your first shot.
Nat 1, god damn it.
A 20 will hit. Roll damage. 11. So that is a... Let's see. Alright, so the arrow lodges into the rib cage, and the bones kind of shake for a moment and collapse to the ground. He failed saving. You die.
Petra's just laughing with like dried blood on her face.
I'm not gonna mark him as dead because I'm not sure which one's in the thing there, but he is dead. I'm gonna move him off the screen. Okay, so he is dead. Are you taking your second shot at the other one?
That was my second shot.
Oh, your first shot missed. That's right. Okay.
And my turn.
All right, Amaranth.
Ow. I'm in a lot of pain.
Gonna start her turn by yelling "ow" really loudly because she still has a megaphone for her voice.
Jump down, use Toby as a landing pad. You'll be fine.
Yeah, okay. That's going to work out very well.
Do a Petra.
Okay, let's think about this.
I mean, if you land on Toby, that's less than 10 feet of falling. You won't take any damage.
I don't.
I mean, you could also like.
He has.
You could also.
Go on.
You could also like step back a bit and also try to land on Windsor.
I don't want to land on anybody, to be frightfully honest.
I mean, land on is kind of destructive. You could just say, try to climb down with the help of.
Yeah,
Climb
like,
down
catch me!
onto. Saying land on is like, look out!
I'm like, catch me, bitches!
You just see Amaranth run. Cannonball!
Just be careful if any of you are on the ground and Petra's on a roof.
Yeah, we'll move out the way. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get down. But,
This is what we call a trust fall, Petra.
so, do I need to roll anything to climb down?
How are
Yeah.
you climbing down?
By climbing to the edge of the roof and then hanging there and be like, catch me!
Okay. So you're like literally just climbing off the edge and then
Okay,
letting
so
go
she's
and
what?
praying.
How tall is she?
Me, I'm 5'5".
Okay, I'm 6'7", so I can just grab her.
Give me. Well,
I
that
mean,
would
Toby
be.
can grab her too.
Yeah, that would be one of your guys' actions. Though, are you going to attempt to wait for one of them to get you off the roof, or are you going to drop
Okay, you
down?
wait for one of us to get you off.
Well, first give me an athletics check.
Like with a -1.
Yeah, I mean it's a
You
sport
can
thing.
roll. Oh, of course. Oh!
Alright, so you see Amaranth scrabble
Net
over
zero.
the edge, and as she grabs onto the roof tiles to hold herself, you hear a click as the thing comes unattached from the roof. You hear several ting 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 as the tile she's hanging on to acts like a surfboard down the edge of the thing. She falls down, hits the ground, and takes 1 falling damage.
Well, at least it's 1.
Both Toby and I standing there with our arms outstretched. Oops.
I got her! Never mind.
That's like
I thought you
Petra
had her.
trying to do any checks.
No, you
related
had
to,
her.
like intelligence or fucking wisdom. That's great.
You should have thought it was a roll to pick up Petra. You would have been fine.
What?
Okay.
Anytime she runs a strength check to pick you up, she rolls outrageous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, contested strength checks are at advantage for me from now on because I just
Yeah.
remembered that.
Well, too late.
Yep.
Anyway, as my can I do a bonus action or?
You are prone, so no.
Okay.
And I need to set that prone for you.
She stands up,
Because
brushes
you
herself
landed
off.
on your
arms up.
ass. So that is the end of your turn.
Okay. Cool. Well, at least I still concentrate on the spell, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, you didn't lose concentration. You did eat shit.
Well, yeah, no surprise. Carry on. I'll put my bones back in place.
No, I
On
guess
good
all those problems.
fellows.
I think it's more dignity.
Is this the repercussions of me not running in and taking the crits for everyone else? Everyone
Apparently.
else takes damage.
Everybody
Pretty
else
much,
gets the
yes.
shit kicked out of them.
Oh, right, because I didn't run in and take damage. Sorry, that's
Yeah.
my fault, guys. Obviously, sorry.
I will taunt the skeleton warrior. Oh, actually, well, I'll throw another axe at him. So what is that?
I'll just say,
Okay.
like,
So, yeah, just roll.
8.
Alright, so 8 will
Yeah,
not
because it'd be
hit.
D20 plus my dex without, and then I'm not proficient.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. And the second axe. 6! Even better. Okay. Okay,
And I
I'm done.
actually set this up for you, so there you go. You now have a throwing axe in your inventory, and we'll say that you have 2 left.
I'm collecting them.
Like how Petra's basically a
Okay,
spider.
I'm gonna hit this one here.
It's changing one thing. You're hitting which one?
This one here.
Okay. This one?
Yeah, I'm pressing the button on it, but it doesn't seem to work. No.
You have to hold it, but...
I did.
Weird. Lightning launcher. There it goes. Worked that time.
Try turning the elephant back on again.
17 does not hit. An 8 does not hit.
No, back to normal turning. So.
Alright. Everybody else is going to roll good now, though.
Yay, thank you, Tony.
See, you're like the party's bad luck sponge.
The bad luck sponge, the crit
why
sponge, a
my
little
bad
bit.
luck when I rolled a fucking one?
Okay, I need you to make another attack roll.
Please
Oh my
don't
God.
hurt me. I'm already on the ground.
Okay. You fire this eldritch blast, fully intending for it to go past your allies and hit the person on the other side. However, you fail to aim correctly, and it blasts into the wall slightly to your left,
Right.
causing damage to the wall.
Do you need me to roll damage for it?
I'm just
It's a wall.
counting. Yeah, I'm counting the building damage as tallies.
Second one hits.
Second one
24 is
does
gonna
hit for 11 damage. Great. So, first one went off to the side, hit a building. Then you managed to fire the second one and push the enemy further back. Thankfully, you didn't kill anybody in the process or take out any horses. That being said...
Wow, you suck.
I mean, that would take over Amonat's job.
Except for
That's
we don't
another-
know that
Wait.
because we don't remember that.
No,
though.
no, we need to canonically know if that happened when she
That's
was hammering
true.
their
You
bell.
won't know that because that was Bell. So, ha! In your faces.
Let's go like this real quick.
I mean, we still remember the cannibalism stuff, though.
Well, cannibalism and sex, still not sex trafficking, Jesus. Human trafficking is something I'm very much known for. Jesus.
That got
Sorry.
dark
Fucking
quick.
hell. I did not
I
did not know Amaranth went into sex trafficking. Jesus.
Shut
I
up.
know, right? Amaranth's into some shit.
Yeah.
Please,
Back in the good old
Gary,
days.
move.
Why is that?
I'm working on it.
I want to see them die as they walk into the thing, okay?
Working on it.
You gotta give the DM a little bit. She's working with a lot
There
of
are a
people
lot
here.
of things I have to move. It's gonna take a little bit of time.
No. 9.
Alright, so Dragon swoops down and carries Amaranth off. I'm sorry, guys.
Herringbone?
Okay. So, we have 3 zombies that need to make
4,
Constitution saving throw.
3 here and the one above the knight.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm just gonna do 1 for all of them. Nat 1.
Big fail.
Roll damage.
24.
Alright, so
Just
I'm just
fucking
gonna move
erased.
those zombies off of the side because they immediately got erased. Make sure.
Bitches.
Yep. So those ones run in and immediately get erased. The other ones run as far forward as they can. Now the skeletal
Strength
knight's
checks
turn.
for 3 of them. These 3 are in
Oh, yep,
Amaranth's
you are correct.
spell.
They have to make strength, don't they? Strength. Normal. What do they get? They
Oh, fuck
save.
off. That should have been a 5.
Now, let's go.
Constitution for the skeletal knight.
That is within 20 feet, so he is not at disadvantage. Can he see you? Turn on vision. He cannot see you at that angle. He can only see Amaranth.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, he can't see
Oh, yeah,
anybody
I
else
am.
at
I'm
the
10
same
foot
time.
in the air, so I shouldn't be.
Oh, you
Yeah,
are
Amaranth
correct.
needs to be
I have
down.
to fix that. Okay, you are fixed.
Now I can actually see the zombies as well, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
In
she
that
stays
case,
down,
he
adds
can't
up.
see any of you, so he's actually going to take the dash action instead. Run over here. And then going to jump down.
No.
He took the dash action, so he can't attack you.
I know, but I don't want to be hurt anyway.
1d6 damage.
Yep, he's going to take his 1d6 real quick. Okay, and then this one has to make a Constitution saving throw. You guys just like to make me do math. Alright,
Yeah.
he fails, so he's gonna get...
33 damage and a
Isn't
point
that
of
his-
exhaustion.
Yeah, that's his second point of exhaustion, I believe. Which halves his movement speed. And he's on rough terrain, which halves his movement speed again. And he takes 33 points of damage.
Fucking death trap.
He is barely standing, takes a single step forward, and attempts to throw his axe at Petra again.
Petra tries to catch it. She's a bitch like that.
Alright, let's go attack. Disadvantage. Okay. That will hit. You're going to attempt to catch it again.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. God damn it.
So, he pulls out an axe and throws it, stumbling forward as he does so. Petra jumps out all excited, reaching for the axe, and is stunned when she actually catches it.
6 times the
Oh.
charm.
Yeah, obviously. So
7th
now,
time's the charm.
you
I
have
think,
one
actually.
throwing axe in your inventory.
Don't make
Yay.
it work for yourself.
Alright. And then he's going to throw his second axe. You going to attempt to catch that one, or are you good now?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck it, why not, right? Apparently, Petra's got the hang of this, because as the second axe comes flying towards her, she grabs it with her other hand, and now she's looking very confused, because she caught 2 in a row.
Having to let go of her actual weapon to do this. She's like,
Yeah.
look at that, I need it.
Knowing Petra, she just kind of caught one in her left hand while holding her axe in her right hand, and then just used the broad side of her axe to, like, as a shield to smack the other one when it came running at her, and then caught it as it was dropping. That seems like a Petra thing to do.
Yep.
She basically played baseball with throwing axes. Which sounds way more Petra than I want it to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And now it's Petra's turn.
Yeah, she's gonna just tuck the throwing axes away, and then bring out her crossbow and try to shoot that guy.
Okay.
I was confused for a second there.
'21 will hit. Roll damage. Is... Right, so you blast this arrow, and it does make contact. And you see the skeletal knight stumble, but he does not fall down.
You bitch. Back here. Damn it.
10 does not hit.
If you were closer, it would've. Bitch.
If you were closer, you'd be bigger, and I could hit you then.
There's a little man riding a comet. I don't know, he's far away. That's what distance does.
That's the end of Petra's turn.
Amaranth. I assume you stand
Oh.
up.
Yeah, I will definitely be doing that first.
Okay, so you stand up. You still have half of your movement speed if you choose to move.
And what? Take some damage? No.
Well, if you don't want to do anything, you can disengage and hide behind Petra.
Just hide behind anybody at this point.
I think she would want to hide it behind Petra.
See, well, seeing as I'm behind like all of you anyway, yeah, but I will disengage. And I'll move over here.
Okay.
And I take opportunity. I'm kidding.
Fuck off.
Wow.
She whistles and she whistles at the skeleton and says, "Hey, oi, what's behind you?" He turns around to look. She takes off.
Oh god,
Well-
look! Another human!
If they're near me and they try to disengage, they can't. So
Yeah. As my I can still do a bonus action, can't I?
Yeah, you can still do a bonus action.
Cool. And then
Yeah, disengage the action.
Gonna hit the dude with the lightning.
yes.
Alright.
1 second.
$26 will hit. Roll damage. Oof, that's gonna be rough. Okay, that is...
after so many failed attempts, Petra finally gets it.
So, lightning strikes him, and he goes down to a single knee, but he does not collapse.
Wonderful.
Yippee.
Okay.
He was really hanging in there with those Constitution saving throws.
God damn it.
That's like his only saving grace at this point.
It really is. Undead Fortitude is no joke.
I will
Wait
let
until he takes another point of exhaustion.
Attacking the knight.
Alright, attacking with advantage.
Nice whip.
that
25
guy.
hits.
That was the wrong damage. Hold on.
Looks like that's very little damage, though.
Yeah,
There
I
it
was wondering about that. Alright,
That's
so the
wrong
9 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Attack again.
Petra sees one on the ground.
18.
18 hits. Just barely, but it hits.
Yeah, they have 18 AC.
We knew that.
Yeah. I was figured out earlier when the
8 damage.
17 missed. Okay.
And that's not even the
Both of
entire
your hits
place
managed to
gone,
land.
right?
Fury of blows.
13 does not hit.
One more attack.
And your final attack. 22 does hit. 3 out of 4 is not bad. So, you run around him and unleash 4 different solid blows, all but one finding purchase. Each doing
Just
a
couldn't find
fair
a
bit
deal.
of damage. Toby, what do you do?
I'm gonna do lightning launcher at the one that's nearly dead, hopefully.
Okay. Trying to take him out of the picture.
When was he in the picture?
He was
Fucking
photobombing.
bitch. You shouldn't be in the picture, asshole.
He just wanted to be part of the team. A 19
That's
hits.
Too bad. Can't be a part of the team. Fucking hit Petra. You're not allowed to do that.
He makes his save. So, the lightning launcher does hit him. But he doesn't seem like he's going down quite yet. 18 will hit. 4 damage.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, D&D. Hold on, I gotta go back. I accidentally hit yes.
Yeah, man.
I apologize. Zero called me, and I meant to hit the red phone icon, and I hit the green one on accident because I was in a hurry.
We were like, oh, she left us. You know what? We're not surprised. It was bound to happen.
Because I'm tired of your shit.
Alright,
Okay,
well, you were gone. We all
so-
got adamantine armor. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Then I can just unleash this dragon now. It's fine. Okay, your second attack roll did hit. You did 4 damage. The Constitution saving throw failed. So, as your second lightning ammunition crashes into him, you see him shudder as he finally collapses.
Huzzah!
I'm just zapping him in again just to make sure he's dead.
Just because you can. Insult to
Pretty much.
injury, why not? Okay. At the end of your turn?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Alright, and you, what have you got for it?
Alright, I don't like this one that's down here. It's too close for my comfort. We're gonna fix this.
Alright. Tell him to go away.
Isn't it, Whisper?
Ask him nicely to leave. That's what that means, right? Dissonant Whispers are just asking nicely to leave?
Listen here, you little shit. I know you
He makes
bony
his
ass
save.
wants to eat us, but you
least
gotta
he
get the
takes
fuck out of here.
Half damage.
That's
anyways.
what I imagine you says.
18 psychic damage.
Now, what news says is, hey, we've got a house.
That's not a
What?
dragonborn.
Could be a skeletal dragon ball.
Could be. It's not, but it could be. Alright. Now, all of these...
It has too round of a head. New has a
Has it got a
triangle head.
tail? Has it got a tail?
Yeah, New also has a triangle head.
New has a tail as well, so she's a Abbey formed dragon ball.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna do 2 separate Constitution saving throws. So that I can split these into groups.
that one fucking dies.
Alright, so bottom half, these bottom 3 here, failed. They take 19 damage. And all of them are near death after that. You just watch the flesh singe off of them.
Exhaustion.
I'm working on it.
Oh, this is such a fucking evil trap.
It is. You guys planned this well. This is what I expect from you people. That's why I throw hard shit at you. Okay, that being said, now it's the end of their turn. So all of these ones have to make strength saving throws. Let's go. Strength. Come on. One group survives. Does the other group? They do not. You take the damage. So, these bottom 4. 8 damage. Which kills those 2. That is the end of the zombie turn. Skeletal Knight's turn. He is going to just immediately start swinging at Toby. Toby's in the direction he was already looking. Attack 1. Hits. 4. 20 necrotic. Attack 2. Fucking crits! Gosh damn it, Toby! Quit having such bad luck! Why are you like this?
Like I never should have left the fucking roof.
Oh, I didn't want to get hurt.
35 damage. Alright, so... here. We apply both of those. Got 14 HP still. And he's got one more attack. Which just barely freaking hits.
Low rolls.
21 damage.
So how much have I taken total?
And Toby's out for the count.
No, he has 1 HP left, I think. Let's see. Hold on. It's 35, 55, 76. Oh, no, he is out. You're right.
I'm gone, motherfucker. Again.
Again!
Oh, look at that.
God
Down
damn it!
again.
Toby, quit getting critted on. Why are you like this? You just want me to feel bad as a DM, is that it? You're just here to torture me?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just going to come in paper armor next time. It's just as effective.
the highest armor class of all of us all, but goes down like tissue paper.
Every time, too.
Jesus.
Every fucking time.
Well, I technically went down too. I just got my ass back up.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action one of the potions of greater healing.
Okay.
Let's roll. What do I get? Alright. That's better. I'm gonna go over to this guy because he's facing this way and smack him. You know?
Alright.
I want to know why he
can't-
hit me instead of hitting the guy who hit him like several times. Just as a point
Because you
back.
were in front of him when he jumped down. You were
Yeah.
already in his sights.
Alright. Get over here, bitch.
You just hate me, obviously.
Yeah,
Aw.
obviously. I'm just picking on you at this point.
You know
No, it's
what?
not
Devin
you. She
does
just
not
doesn't
hit.
like your wife.
Fuck you. You're getting hit
Yeah.
anyways.
Why am
'Cause
I
this is
getting
my-
involved?
Alright, so first swing misses, but the claws on the back of your axe managed to do a little bit of damage.
Yup. And the next
swipe.
one. There we fucking go. That's
Second
much
attack
better.
hits.
Shit, I forgot the 1d6. There. Okay. The end of my turn.
Amarian.
Cool.
Y'all are
I
gonna
only
make me
have
feel like
so
an
much rage.
asshole.
I only have so much rage left.
I say that and Amaranth's thing is probably getting close to ending too.
That's fine. I have other things as well.
I don't.
What round are we on?
Round 7.
Cool. All right. I will. Dum, 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 dum. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna do that.
Going back to private GM roles. Sneaky.
Like that's gonna work.
And then I'm going to gain another spell slot.
At least if I'm on private GM roles, I can, be like, oh, he totally, definitely just missed. That being said, what are you attacking?
I'm not attacking. I'm going to use that as an action to get in another spell slot.
Okay.
And then I'll then just attack one of the zombies that's in the
Okay.
circle. Brain can't work right now.
Any particular zombie?
Let's do one that's near death.
There's only one that's near death.
That one.
Just this one here. 18 will hit.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Zombie gets deleted.
Yeah, boy.
You just see a bolt of lightning inside the storm come down, and zombie disintegrates.
End of my turn.
Nothing but smoke and ash left. Windsar's turn.
Okay, let's. I will avenge Toby.
Okay.
Oh wait. Here, so I get advantage.
A 1 and a 20.
Crit.
God damn.
Good thing you moved to get the advantage, because the first one was the one.
It's a crit, don't forget. Oh, is that your crit damage? Wow.
Yeah.
That's my crit damage.
Jesus.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, Half-Orcs also get Savage Strike, so they get an extra hit die.
Jesus. That is a punch from God right there.
I skull fuck him, okay?
Yeah, pretty much. He's barely standing after that. Got him right in the kidney, man.
Okay, rope a dope
What
then.
kidney?
Exactly.
He grew
You
one
gave
just
him
so
a
I could
kidney
punch it.
just to punch him. Yeah.
17 doesn't
17
hit.
does not hit.
Okay, gotcha. Flurry of blows. 18.
18 will hit. Especially 24 after stuff, yeah. Hit.
You
And
know,
that finishes him off.
Yeah.
apparently my natural weapons now count as magical.
This guy is down.
Not long enough.
Move him off the board here, get him out of the way.
Stabilize Toby has already been stabilized.
He is not, but you already used your action.
Right, okay. Just move here to guard.
Can't you
And use
bonus
my bonus
action like
action.
heal him?
Yeah, I use my bonus action too. That was a flurry of blows. Duh.
Oh, that's right. I didn't use. No, wait, I did. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Zoe?
we're gonna save you, Toby, but we got to do this one thing first, and then this other thing. That's it. Stick in there, Toby.
Hang in there, buddy. You're almost there.
It's at this moment that Toonie remembered why he hated playing D&D.
That's why I'm just looking at my next character. So
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Maybe a nice dwarven bard.
God, not that one again.
At this point, God, I wonder if it's better to just let him die. He's got such terrible luck. Like, I don't get it. How do you have this bad of luck?
So if he doesn't die, he's going to go retire at the house.
he's just gonna live there and be a craft. He's a hireling now.
Gonna stabilize Toby.
Okay. That's a medicine check.
Medicine. Let's go. 23.
Yep, 23 is enough. So you run up to Toby's side, crouch down next to him, look him over, kind of figure out what the most critical injuries are. And you kind of pack them, tighten down some tourniquets, and get him stable. So he is now no longer needing to make his death saving throw. He's still unconscious.
Take 2
Both
steps
Windsor and Jade are trying to wonder, shouldn't that tourniquet be around his neck?
Just end it for him. Alright.
I unfortunately do not have anything I can use my bonus action for at the moment.
Okay. Let's go start with these guys. On here, you go here. There. You can go there. I believe that's all of them. Oh, there's back here that I forgot about a while ago. I'll just move closer. Alright.
Big smart one.
Constitution saving throws. Let's go. Time to erase some things.
Alright, Constitution saving throw. First group fail. Second group also fails.
Go.
Prepare to erase.
23 damage.
23, yeah, that's their whole HP. So, that erases this whole group of zombies. The end of the zombie turn. Skeleton Knights are all deceased. Turn. Petra.
Can I take... Does Kobe have any potions?
Yes, he has some on a bandolier on his chest.
Yeah, you would see on his chest pretty obviously that he has several potions.
Okay, Petra's gonna take one and apply it to Toby, which unfortunately will wait.
Are you applying it as an action or a bonus action?
I'm gonna do it as a bonus action because I'm gonna hit myself in the face.
Okay. In that case, do you have a potion of greater healing on you?
I do. Let
Okay,
me.
so I'm going to transfer one from him to you. Now you should have 2. Go ahead and roll the healing on that.
Yeah. Here you go, Toby.
15, that's a good roll.
Yeah. Petra's gonna hit herself in the face.
But she's just like, here, have this. Bam! Smashes herself in the face with the bottle.
Yep. Except for no. God damn it.
Weapon lashes out and hits you anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, it would. You made an attack on yourself, so yeah, it would lash out and get you anyway. So there you go. You take 4 damage.
Well, apparently there's more zombies, but where are they?
They're out past the zone of death.
Yeah.
Oh.
They haven't made it to the kill box of doom yet.
Kill box of doom.
That's really
Well,
what it is at this point.
Oh,
Now,
Wait
at
until
this
I get forced
at this
to.
point, we'll say that the fight is very much decided, because what's going to happen is those zombies are going to run in there and get annihilated. So, do we want to skip the next few turns so we're not sitting here just moving pieces for a moment and just fast forward a little bit?
Yeah,
I
Petra
mean-
will move back to the blockade that we're making over here. Now that Toby's somewhat okay.
Yes, sure, that's fine.
Okay. Then we'll go ahead and do that. We'll say the zombies ran into your murder box and suffered the same fate as all of their friends. That's going to end combat. I got to add up all this XP for you.
Yeah, if they failed that too, they'd just died anyways.
I mean, if they came in, we would have lost both of our spells at that point. Realistically,
Fucking murder bugs.
I'm saying that if we carried on, we most probably would have lost both of our spells by that point.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
mine lasts 10 minutes.
Petra's going to
that's
attempt
like
to
a
drag
big-
Toby up onto the roof.
I'm glad I didn't.
Toby's alive and awake now.
Doesn't matter.
You're just going to drag him up there anyway? Okay.
Yeah.
Strength
I'm
saving?
fine.
A
No,
strength check?
God damn it.
That'd be athletics.
Strength and athletics?
No, athletics.
Okay. Do I get that advantage? Or is it just...
Well, I'm up now. I'm awake.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
she
matter.
doesn't realize.
Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
She's like, no, you coming back up here, buddy.
Wait,
Mom.
hold on, let me... Why is it highlighting
Yeah, but when?
advantage?
Because you have advantage by default.
That's true. Okay. Well,
Why do you have the advantage by default?
it's a thing.
Barbarian thing.
Oh.
Okay, 21. You are able to successfully drag him onto the...
Yeah, right here.
So, Petra just
Like, all...
picks up Toby, who's slightly awake, in the process of waking up, and she's just like, we're going up this way, and just walks up the wall.
You
Did we
just
win
look
yet?
over the pile of corpses, content with her work.
Alright, so... Are you guys searching those corpses at all? Because I know some of you mentioned
Yes.
looking for those axes. Anybody that's going to search the dead
Petra will
creatures?
go... Petra
me a
will make sure
perception.
Toby's alright, pat him on the head, and then climb back down the wall and search.
It would have been a 20 if it didn't hit the fucking edge of the screen.
So, New has an 18. Anybody else searching?
Petra's searching.
Hi, sure, I'll search.
Toby's trying to reinsert his teeth again.
Okay.
Aw, man.
Thinking about how he's going to retire later when we get out of this place.
Alright,
Toby's
so,
gonna run a brothel with
anybody else
nothing
searching?
but
What
Goliaths.
do we got?
Oh my god.
I don't see shit.
Yeah, Toby's going to become a pimp. He's going to basically own his own brothel. That's how he's going to make money for the
Goliath
estate.
only
Like,
brothel.
The
Right.
Wolf Sentinel brothel.
You find 68 gold pieces,
Those go-
341 electrum pieces.
Oh,
Ew.
disgusting.
That makes
Wait,
sense.
who
Damn
finds
zombies.
this? Like all of us in total, or
Yeah, this is the total of what you guys find amongst the corpses.
Why are we using Electrum? What the fuck is that?
Because they're zombies. They don't know any better.
it's essentially half a gold or half a platinum? Is it?
Half a platinum.
It's half a gold.
No, no,
It's
no.
5 silver or half a gold.
Present.
Yeah, it goes copper, silver,
So,
electrum,
electrum,
gold,
platinum.
platinum.
Yeah, okay.
How much
So you
did
got
you say we found?
68 gold. I'll put it in the chat. Hold on. find this much gold. You also find 2 potions of
Jesus.
greater healing,
Nice.
and you find 7 throwing axes.
I'm gonna take one of those greater potions of healing.
Okay,
Is
then
it-
add it to
I'm
your
gonna
sheet.
give the other one to
Are we
Toby
done?
because
So
he
we
need
add
it.
one to your sheet. And then how are we dividing up the throwing axes? Who's taking how many of them?
Oh, I'm not taking any, don't worry. I got my gun.
Okay.
Spare.
Petra, are you taking all the throwing axes then?
Yes.
Gives Petra 9 throwing axes. Petra's like, fuck yeah, I'm taking throwing axes. They're axes that I get to throw at people.
And these ones do 2d8.
Yeah, they're very mean axes, but they are mostly one use only. Like you throw it, and if you're lucky, you can find it again. Not, it's gone forever. Okay, so that's everything that you guys managed to find.
Uh,
I
If
would
anyone's-
say put the money in the Wolf Sentinel Company for now. Unless somebody wants to protest.
Yep. She wants that money.
She always wants her money. She always wants her share.
Just give Amaranth the 68 gold.
13
get-
The
gold
Electrum.
and 68 Electrum is 1/5.
So, how many in gold and how many in copper? Because we're not using Electrum.
Give her all the Electrum.
No, you only have Electrum pieces.
Okay.
Until you
13
find
gold.
somewhere to exchange them, you have Electrum pieces.
Cool.
13 gold, 68 Electrum.
Okay.
Who's donating to the company who wants their share?
And Zara will
You can
donate
keep
to
it in the company for me.
Petra?
I'm gonna grab my share.
I feel
Petra
like all
needs
this
the-
is gonna bite Amaranth in the ass later when she's like 5 gold short, and people are gonna be like, "No, you always take your money, so none of the stuff that's in the company is yours."
Well,
She's
the
just gonna
difference
get
is-
shit on.
No, because the difference is that the company is the company. We're now deciding that we're going to be using the company to hire people, which obviously she never really got to agree with because she didn't know. She doesn't remember that.
Yep.
But Bologna never did. So, as far as she's concerned, why am I paying for other people who I didn't want to hire in the first place?
Well,
People that
Amaranth
she
doesn't know
even
that we hired
exist.
people, though.
Yeah, so that's
Yep.
why she'd still take her money.
She's got no idea that the company has expenses or anything. Alright, so after the battle, the area around you is quiet. There's not a whole lot going on. You've managed to take out what appears to be all of the enemies in the area. A quick glance around, you'll notice it seems like you've gotten the majority, if not all, of the undead. What would you guys like to do?
I guess we start making loud noise and see if there's any more undead.
No.
Well, I guess we'll catch up with the rest of the guards that were coming along with us, and just let them know that it's clear now. Looks clear, mostly. I think.
Has anyone adjusted
tell.
gold in the Sentinel Company?
Nope.
No,
I'm
Nia.
gonna do it.
Right, so you all go back to find the other teams and let them know that it's time to bring the merchants. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
All right. So you head back. You tell one of the other teams. They pass the word on, and they tell you, okay, well, we need you to take up. Well, let me actually. So as you tell them this, they nod their head, and then they tell their runner to go tell the next team, and it's gonna work. Essentially like a relay. Have each one tell the next one. But then they turn to you and they say, all right, we appreciate what you've done so far, but we also need you to stay there and guard them just in case anything else shows up.
Petra all bloody. You got it.
She's hurting, but she's okay with that. So, Petra's ready to go back. Does everybody else agree and go back?
Yeah.
Sure.
Right, so you go back and you wait for the merchants. You have time for a short rest while you wait.
Let's go.
Takes about 3 hours before the first of the merchants show up.
I'm going to cook a lovely, soothing dish of meat and potatoes.
Okay.
Jeeves
Yeah,
has a
why not?
concerning look on his face.
All right, so Toby turned Jeeves into a bomb. No.
God damn.
Well,
Yeah, 39. I think that's a good roll.
Yeah,
it's
Petra's
the only one
eaten
you're gonna
3
get
of those.
too.
Petra's eaten 3 of those bowls with mighty fine enthusiasm. I don't know
After
where
you
I was
guys
going with
eat
that.
up and the merchants arrive, you guys get up, stand guard, and prepared. The merchants crack open the first warehouse and immediately begin unloading things. Some of the goods are damaged, either from rot or from different splashes of acid or broken down wall pieces that have crushed food. But for the most part, you manage to not collapse or damage any of the warehouses too much, which means that most of the goods were salvageable. You crack open the second warehouse, then the third. They get about 3/4 of the way done when you hear a scream.
Oh shit.
It's abruptly cut off. And as you guys turn around to see what had happened, you see one of the warehouse workers drop to the ground, completely limp. Standing in front of them is a dark figure who seems very calm. Slight smirk on his face. Beside him are 2 women, clothed in what would likely be best described as courtesan attire. The man in the middle chuckles a little bit and then kicks the corpse in front of him aside easily. Body flies several feet, crumpling against one of the walls. It's not every day the prey comes to you. And as he speaks, you notice 2 large fangs.
Immediately back the fuck up.
Yeah, well, Petra's dying this round.
Roll initiative.
Uh, uh, uh.
Wow.
God damn it. Someone roll higher than me.
Did you say we get a short rest?
I did
Yeah.
say you got a short rest, yes.
I didn't take my short rest, sorry.
Oh, if you want to do that now, go ahead and
Yeah.
do that real quick. Yeah.
Okay, great.
You all had about 3.5 hours as you were sitting there doing this and guarding. Yeah. So if you want to, heal yourself up real quick. I was looking at that. I was like, near death. You should be like healed a lot more than that.
Not easy putting all his teeth back in.
Yeah. Okay.
I did actually say I was putting my teeth all back in.
Yeah. Okay. So begin with Petra.
I can't see shit.
He's right there.
And a music chain.
No, you're standing in front of the well. No wonder.
What do I do? What do I do? I can't rage. Oh, there they are.
Get your rages back into a long rest.
I have to do a long rest. Well, I can't rage, so I guess I'm gonna shoot them. The best I can do.
Are you completely out of rages?
Yeah.
Oof. Rough.
Yeah, Petra's gonna die.
Possible.
It's likely gonna happen.
Welcome to my world.
This
You
one?
are attacking the one there at the bottom.
Yeah.
A 12 does not hit.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Nat 1. God damn it.
17 does hit. For 7 piercing damage. So, you see this arrow fly over and stick into the skin, but it doesn't go nearly as deep as you would expect it to.
Huh. That's interesting. Petra's gonna move back behind the well.
Pedro just jumps out. Pew! Oh, that ain't good. No, I'm just gonna hide right here.
And it's the end of her turn.
Alright, so the one that you just attacked is... after me. Going to run forward.
Oh, you know what? I should have just stayed. I should have gone to this space, because that would have been.
Going to rush forward and swipe at Toby with her claws. Nine. She will miss with her claws and immediately attempt to bite him as he dodges out of the way of her. Which also misses.
Toby's not a vampire. Hallelujah.
Toby's turn.
Okay. Interesting.
Throw
Right.
Petra at her.
For the record, I did not fudge those dice. You actually survived all on your own. Look at that.
I'm gonna throw a firebolt
Okay.
at the vampire at the back in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. It's a miss. Good shot.
Yep, a 10 does not hit. Alright. Let's see. So, vampire goes from there to there in the blink of an eye.
Oh, I fucking hate it.
Takes a couple steps forward. And I need you to make a wisdom saving.
19.
Alright, so New feels this compulsion, this need to help out the vampire. She quickly shakes it off and is unaffected by his attempt to charm her. Amaranth.
Okay, so I'm gonna move a little
Use fire on these abominations.
Fireball. All right.
No,
Where you-
I'm
where
trying
you
to
dropping
cancel it because it's not gonna work with where new is.
I'm sure she'll make her saving throw.
I should mention the buildings around you have been cleaned out. If they get destroyed now, it's fine.
Okay.
So don't be afraid to blast walls now. When I said that they cleared out those 4 buildings, it's the buildings around you.
Fine. Now I'll do that, and then I don't have to worry so much. I
Oh.
didn't,
Ooh,
I
Ooh,
didn't
look
know
at that
that.
animation and everything. Ooh, nice.
Didn't know that was coming.
you're welcome. And he fails his saving throw. Damage. Has a lot of dice. Oh god, okay.
So it's 39.
66. Used to be 96.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So, you drop this enormous fireball. It erupts around this vampire, and you hear an angry, screeching yell from in the flames. The fire clearly did much more damage than you initially would have expected. She's like, I'm gonna do it again.
Sadly, I wish I could, but I can't. I only had 1/3 level spell, so I can't do any more.
You know what you can do? You can put fire down and let Petra shoot her arrows through it.
Yeah, that sounds like all great fun. Oh shit, I could have done that. I just forgot. I could have upcast it, but it's fine. It's done what it is. I will do it again because I can upcast it. Ha 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 ha.
There you go. All right. So, let's see if he makes his saving throw this time. Fucking nat 1!
Ah! Fuck you, bitch!
I'm not even kidding. Look at this. Fucking nat 1. Okay, roll damage.
So that means she gets crit damage?
She already might kill him.
I've added the +2 on this one.
Yeah, so she just fucking nukes this vampire for way too much damage on her turn. Unfair. I quit as a DM. This was supposed to be the big boss fight. And, yeah. You see this second fireball erupt and a loud scream as he turns to ash.
I mean, it's kind of your own fault.
It really
I
is.
mean, for me, it sounds bad. It's just like, ha, in your face. You're like, this is a big boss. I'm like, oh, okay, shit. I mean,
Right.
sorry?
The background we hear "Walking on Sunshine." Whoa!
That's right, that means the vampire spawn are no longer part of his spawn because the vampire is dead, so
Mhm.
technically they turn to ash.
Yes, they do.
Oh, really? I did
Well,
not know
depends on how
that.
old depends on how old they are.
So, they also immediately die, ending the combat way faster than it was supposed to end. Thanks
I'm
for that,
so
guys.
sorry. I am so sorry.
Hey,
No,
well,
it's
I really
fine. It's fine. I'm
It's maybe
perfectly
prison
okay
break
with it.
all over. It feels like the prison break all over again.
I was gonna say maybe next week we can have a
Honestly-
nice prison break.
As long as you guys had fun, I'm fine with it. I think
feel
it's
bad 'cause
hilarious that I whipped out this big ass vampire who's by far the most difficult thing you've fought, and then just immediately cream him in the first round.
Did you forget that we loaded her up with Fat Man and 2 really powerful nukes?
I did.
You forgot that, didn't you?
I did.
You
I
know
should
when
not
you know
have
when
had
you,
him
you
be
see the
vulnerable to
death claw for the
fire.
first time, and you go fuck that shit, you launch your Fat Man nuke at it.
Yeah.
and it dies. That's what we just did.
Yeah.
Or rather, that's what.
The
what
mistake
I'm
I
at.
made, I think, in this one, was making him vulnerable to fire. Because if he wasn't vulnerable to fire, he would still have about half of his HP. Because you just barely killed him.
I,
But,
I
yeah, they're normally vulnerable to radiance, aren't they?
fire and radiant.
Actually, they normally have no damage vulnerability.
And they need to take magic damage to take full damage.
Yep, because they're
Alright, well-
resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing if it's not magical.
It's very rare that the prey comes to us. Okay.
Yeah, immediately gets fucking nuked. Like, I talked this dude up, give him this cocky dialogue, and then just fucking poof. Way to go. Alright.
The thing is, everyone, I feel like everyone's like, "Oh, we're so ready," and it's like, "Oh, he must have been really weak compared to what we've already been fighting already."
The sad thing is he's not. If you look at his stat block and everything, he's so much more powerful than that. You just
A word's
dropped
forming
him.
in my head. A word is forming. Wait a minute. I got it. It's right on the end of my tongue. Pussyo.
Yeah, pretty much. He went down like Toby.
Is his corpse still there? Can we get-
Excuse me. I go down in
His
round
corpse
2.
has turned
He
to
went down
ash.
in round 1.
Also, Toby's floating.
Yeah.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Whoa!
So,
Well, I'm taking away your sunshine.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, he was. He went down in round 1. I go down in round 2. So fuck you. He's a pussy.
You're like, I at least survived one round. Yeah, I was not expecting that fight to go that fast. I specifically was like, okay, not too many vampire spawns, because they're just going to have fought all this other stuff, and they're going to be pretty worn out. They're going to be missing a lot of spell slots and shit. I didn't think you were just going to two-shot the fucker.
I didn't know I even had. Oh, I'm so glad I used like my sorcery points to get a 3rd level spell. I didn't see that happening though. Honestly, my apologies. I guess.
No, don't apologize. As long as you guys had fun, I'm happy. I've got a huge grin on
Fun
my
because
face.
Petra fucking.
I think it's hilarious.
Petra fucking got axes to the fucking face, and then finally caught a couple of them.
True.
All right,
You know,
so
the sense
that being
time
said,
comes.
you managed to kill the vampires, and the battle ends. The rest
In
of
literally 6 seconds.
yeah, literally 6 seconds. The rest of the gathering that the merchants do goes smooth. Nothing else seems to hop out. Nothing attacks. It takes them about another hour, and they finish loading up all the wagons, all the supplies, and they begin the trek on the pathway back to the city. The wagons are heavily laden, and they move slow through the cities. But because you guys so thoroughly managed to clean up the city, especially with that last plan of yours of attracting everything to one spot, good job. You managed
Well
to
done.
ensure that they had safe passage, and you only lost the one warehouse worker,
Don't worry. I did my thing. I got knocked out, so it's all good.
which, in the grand scheme of things, was quite a win. Also, this is the wrong token for you, right?
Thank you.
So, you managed to get this all taken care of. Lots of supplies heading back into the city. You arrive through the city gates, and you see them close behind you. Last of the military troop and the many mercenaries involved with them, all piling in at the very end to ensure no undead try to slip in through the gate. The food's taken off in different directions to help be rationed out, help the citizenry, and obviously to be moved to more accessible storehouses. The Countessa personally welcomes you as soon as she sees you. Thank you for your help. I don't know if we could have done it without you.
Stop it!
Day's
Really
work.
not.
And Petra gives a thumbs up. There's just blood everywhere coming down her forehead.
I'd like to add, right, is that out of that whole, like, several things, New remained completely and utterly unharmed through the whole of it. Everybody else got this shit wrong. People was like, la 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 la, nothing at me.
I mean, I fucking stayed back and got a little lucky.
You did. You got a lot of lucky. There were
stole
a
my
I
couple
mean,
times.
to be fair, New and you are very important to the plan that we have. So keeping New alive and letting her have her concentration is probably a smart idea.
Very true.
But that being said, as soon as she sees how beat up Petra is, and the blood and the lacerations, and just the general dirt and grime coating all of you, she frowns.
I'm very dented.
Yeah, Toby is just pulverized. There's pieces of him sticking out and pieces of him sticking in, and she looks between all of you and she goes, "Come with me. Just follow." And she leads you back to the palace.
Can I have a bath? I'd really like a bath.
Actually, that's part of the plan. Don't worry. So she leads you back into the castle. You go inside.
Toby hobbles to the castle.
Yeah, yeah. Toby is carried to the castle. They get a big, strong Goliath woman just for him. No, they don't. That's a lie.
Petra's
But-
dragging him along.
Yeah, Petra just drags him by his shirt. Either way, he hobbles his way into the castle, and the Countess turns to you and she says, "Now let's start with those wounds of yours." And she leads you into the royal infirmary, where there are several clerics standing. These men and women will take good care of you. In the morning, you are welcome to visit the royal baths. And there's several craftsmen that should be able to help you repair any sort of damage your equipment may have taken.
I'd like to add that Petra just has all of her weapons on her back somewhere.
And you have now completed one quest, which was the Countess's.
Oh my god.
So now I can give you guys...
Quickest boss battle ever.
It was hilariously short. So there you go. You now all have a big chunk of XP for completing the Countess's quest for you. That being said, you all get a long rest. The clerics work through the night to ensure that every wound you have is thoroughly cleaned and healed.
The clerics for Petra are just kind of on their hands and knees as she sleeps under.
praying.
There ends
Just-
up being like 14 clerics surrounding
She's
you.
sleeping
confused
under
as
the
heck.
hospital bed, and they're just like frustrated that they're trying to heal her, and she just wants to hide under the bed.
Okay, so let's before going. So the experience bar says 2720, but then it says you're awarded 2,000. Anybody else get the same?
Yeah,
that's-
those are separate. The
yeah, those are
2720 is
separate.
from the fight. The
Yes.
Oh, okay,
2000
okay.
is from the quest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 9 minutes ago. 40. Never mind.
What
Yep.
is everyone's
Okay.
XP on right now then? Because just to double check.
Get a
47, 20, 60.
4685.
Okay, because mine's
Zero.
not done. Mine's not taking mine in. That's why. Because mine's still 44, 80, 50. And I was like, I don't think that's taking that 46.
Yeah, you didn't get the last 2,000. You should be 46,850.
Did I not? Oh, you know what? I sent it to Bellona. I need to add Amaranth.
Anyways,
There you go,
Petra's
Milana.
taking-
Yeah.
Yeah, add 2,000 to your Amaranth sheet. And I need
Cool.
to fix that. Amaranth sheet is now attached to that. You guys are almost to the next level at this point. So, like I said, you're able to sleep through the night. It goes very peacefully. The castle seems to be in high spirits. Everybody's celebrating what they feel is a victory, having been able to get all of these supplies that were desperately needed. Even the nobles that were bickering just 2 days ago about throwing people out to save rations seem to have quieted down.
Good.
You guys take the morning, you have a nice breakfast, get a nice bath
just gonna-
in the royal bath. There's several oils and scrubs and different shampoos and all sorts of different herbs in the bath already. It is a very, very nice bath.
You know, I just realized why Petra likes earthy smells.
She is an earthy
like-
smell.
Would you like to roll in the dirt?
No. Her parents.
Makes
They like
sense.
to roll in the dirt?
No.
Sorry, Colonel. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
It was
I
good.
dare you to go tell Tara. I dare you to go ask Tara. Do you roll in the dirt?
I'm like, yeah, do you roll in the dirt? Because your daughter seems to like to roll in the dirt. So I'm just wanting to know if this was like a family trait or something.
Problem is, Amaranth doesn't know Petra's mom.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of skipped out on that part.
Yep. Amaranth was not there for that, pretty much.
I don't think Amaranth even knows that we have a house.
She doesn't. She wasn't a part of that. She wasn't there for your trip to Borgo. None of that.
Yeah, so when we get back to Tellura, we watch her. Yeah, you can go stay in the inn. Okay, bye.
Well, you guys you told me about the house. You didn't tell me about the people. You did recap me.
After you guys enjoy all of your baths, getting your equipment repaired, your nice breakfast, you even have a nice lunch. And
Oh my
it's
god.
into the afternoon when you hear somebody running through the halls. And then you hear doors slamming as they rush through the castle. Several
No.
guards go running down the hall in the same direction.
I
What do you
refuse.
do? Do you follow or do you just leave it alone?
Petra follows.
I'm getting up and following.
Same.
Okay.
Petra's following.
I'm
Wins our size and follows.
All right, so you've had this nice relaxing day. You see these people go running past, and you immediately get up and follow after. You see,
Let me guess, that's where we leave it.
see a young runner. Looks like he's wearing lighter armor, dressed for scouting. Seems to be out of breath. He runs straight into one of the council rooms, door flinging open. As he runs straight over Count Francesco Montefiore. And he says, "Sir, it's the forest. It's the forest is the origin. We found it. But sir, the dryads, they're corrupted. They killed 2 of my men. And we will start off next week. from
That sounds like I'm using fire.
there.
In a forest.
She's got more fat. She's got
No.
more fat man nukes. Just letting you know.
Well, against dryads? Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm not worried about the dryads. I'm worried about the forest around it and burning everything down.
We'll be fine.
Burn it all ash.
Well, sometimes
Scorched
forest
earth.
fires are healthy for the environment, and especially in this case. So,
Especially in
Yeah,
this case,
except
it's corrupt.
It's been dark for months and everything is dying. The entire
Yeah.
country is going to burn down.
yeah. I mean, everything's gonna have to grow back anyways, and it's a lot better for the environment if it has like some sort of like soil or
Nutrient-rich soil,
nutrient rich shit
especially nitrogen.
to regrow.
You don't
So
need to
a
convince
forest
me.
fire wouldn't be that bad.
Again, a forest fire is very different than literally the entire country burning down because everything's dead and dried out.
Not to mention, if we're talking on this level, just from ecological standpoint, the size of that fire, the amount of ash that it would put out, the amount of smoke it would put out, would cause devastating ecological effects to other countries.
Yeah, but if I read it
If
in
you
the
lit
book,
the whole country on fire, that is.
I mean, if I read it in the book, then no one will remember. And we're all fine.
Nobody will remember you did it, so it's fine.
Exactly. No one will remember, not even me. Everyone will go, "Oh my god, what a tragedy! Who set this whole country on fire?" I don't
How
know.
could somebody do this?
I agree. It sounds terrible.
See, she's
I
already
hope
got
you
the
guys
acting
had
skills
fun
in.
tonight, though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had a lot of fun. I liked catching axes, even though I missed a lot of the
You're
time.
trying to catch actors.
Shut
She
up!
caught them, just not with her hands.
Just every other part of her body.
Yeah, well, it's okay. Petra's yeah, Petra is hmm
Yeah.
Well, that
She
was
has
taken
other
into the
pain.
stream.